shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, 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 big bag. Might just eat a Big Mac, might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Yeah. So we run that back.
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, 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 big bag. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we run that back? Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag.
Okay. Like this video, win. I need everybody liking this video right now. It is the official King Payne show. Yes, it is. Act like you know where you're at. Act like you know where you're at. It is the official King Payne show. Like this video right now. You see the title. We've got a lot of things to get into with. Yes, it did. A few disclaimers before we get started. This video is not made for kids. No, it's not. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass, dusty ass shit going on these YouTube streets. Leave it to the official King Payne to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Wouldn't you agree that this Ali Carter situation is very dusty? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Leave it to the official King Payne to bring some clarity. Yes, it did. After all, when I speak, bitches move. If it wasn't for the king, I don't know if all these receipts, would be receipting the way that they are. Yes, it did. And don't think for 1 minute that King World is buying into the BS. I know exactly what he's doing. Check his resume. He's done it time and time again in the past. Get close and then expose. This is the YouTube. Whenever you get through. I want to sit up there and make like the girls are pressed and we don't say other CC's name. Oh, the girls don't ever say my name. The girls don't ever say my name. Who? I don't ever ask my audience not to say certain names because don't none of you bitches press me whenever the fuck you get through. The only thing that I ask my audience is if I have a nickname for the girl, is that you use the name that I gave them, the name that I bestowed upon them. And since we don't have no history, you know what I'm saying? There was a time where she was trying to be my friend. But outside of that, I don't have nothing against her, you know. Go off. But Ali Carter's mama is wrong, and you know that. Talking about this is not a platform that what he said. He pretty much says that we don't give a fuck about the kids. fuck about them kids. Well, y'all keep asking me about them fucking kids. I don't care about them kids. We stand with Ali Carter mama. That's what he said with. That's what he said with. The Fish King paint has never been pressed or bothered. Yes, it did. I think the Cuckoo made a video about me a few days ago. Put a name on it. Who's scared to say what? If it's not respected, it's not directed. Yes, it is. So until they put a name on it, when y'all stop approaching me with that bullshit, yes, it did. I ain't scared to say nobody motherfucking name. Okay? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. They actually got some receipts over there you should go and check out. They actually got some receipts over there you should go and check out when. Uh-huh. Fuck's they talking about? Fish King Paint is pressed. Girl, please. By who? Ah, wait. I want to speak to that thing. Give fuck what that mama talking about. If anything, it's because of the things that I said over here that she's so adamant about producing these receipts. Now she want to show her face. Now she want to pull out the baby photos. Now she want to be a content creator. Like in the fuck I said. Sitting up on live for 8 hours a day. Ali said she done found a new full-time job. Yes, it is. She ain't looking for Ali. She looking for fans. She looking for supporters. She more interested in winning in your eyes than finding her daughter and saving her daughter. She trying to prove something to all of y'all. She don't give a fuck about Ali Carter. With all of the new receipts, okay. For me, it's allowing me to see Ali Carter for who she is and to see the trauma and the real hurt that she has experienced. Family hurt. And it helps me understand why exactly she's doing what she's doing. Why her stance is the children. What about the children? Who's protecting the children? Because nobody protected her. Nobody believed her, and nobody cared about her. When she told the truth, her mama put her out on the streets. Nobody protected her. And that's why, in my opinion, she has made it her purpose to bring awareness to the how you say, the crooked um system, which is the foster care system. There are many kids who are traumatized in the foster care system, who get hurt in the foster care system, molested, sexually abused. And this is the system that her mama, her mother, her biological mother, threw her into because she couldn't handle Allie. Allie was too much. Allie started lying, and in order to protect herself and the other kids, protect her man, she let Allie go. She called CPS and told him to come get her lying ass. But I know where she got it from. She got it from that mama. How many times does she have to contradict herself on World's platform before he calls her out? She said the last time she laid eyes on her daughter was 16. But then she went on to say that she went to every court date until she was 18. So is the last time you seen her when she was 16 or when she was 18? She said that Shelly met Allie next door. Then she said Shelly met Allie at the school. She said she only met Shelly 3 times, but then went on to say that Shelly showed up to every court date. I know where Allie got that lying shit from. She got it from her mama. The apple never wanders too far from the tree. And knowing just how detrimental and destructive that Allie lies can be, being a liar herself, she opted to kick Allie to the curb so that she can maintain her fairy tale life. Where's Allie's daddy now? Where are the kids? Got rid of Allie so you can keep your family. And still, the family split up. Maybe Allie wasn't the problem. We've got a lot of things to get into. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Allie Carter is reacting to her surrogate. Yes, it is. She's speaking out. She's saying that she ran away because her surrogate abused her. And she's not being truthful. She said, if you're going to tell it, tell the truth. Now, that's something I can get behind. Now that's something I can get behind when she want to make like, Fisher King Payne is Team Allie. I'm not Team anybody. I'm Team Truth. And I can get behind somebody saying, if you gonna tell it, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Truth is, Allie came to you and she told you that her father sexually assaulted her and you did not believe her. She told the schools reported it, and like a lot of black families do, you tried to cover it up by getting rid of Allie. This is the cause of Allie's dissociative disorder. And part of the reason why she doesn't tell the whole truth. I believe there is some truth to Allie, but because she has been traumatized, family hurt, some of the characters may have been changed. But ultimately, she's done it to bring awareness to the crooked behavior and the heinous things that happen in the foster care system by the people, the very people who are supposed to be protecting the kids. Nobody protected Allie. Allie had to find her own way. She's 31. She's going on 31. What the fuck do you want? You're alive every day because you want attention. Not looking for Allie. As much time as you have spent on the internet, you could have filed that lawsuit already. You didn't spend 24 whole hours plus on the internet defending yourself. Sound guilty to me. In 1 week, you've created more content than Allie puts out in a month. Allie videos are typically an hour, less than an hour, and she doesn't go live every day. You've been live more than Allie, and you say that you're looking for her. Oh, the latest. Allie has people calling and sending death threats. Bitch, Allie don't have your fucking number. You don't have Allie's number. So how can she have anybody call? And the numbers that are available on the internet, none of them work. Okay, I called them all. Okay. I tried to get in contact with Allie's mama before she clicked the link over there. So yes, it did. It ain't work. The only girls that have your number and are known for spinning the block like that. Your friends over there, I'm just saying, did you do your research on them? Did you read the resume? Those are only girls known to pull up to a girl house and knock on the front door, spin the block with, be all on Google Maps, zooming in on your front door. Like, just saying. Only time you hear things happening like that was on that side of the fence.
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
Yeah, don't put me in none of that shit. Don't put me in none of that shit. Stop trying to swallow me up in that shit. Stop trying to group me in with these other CCs. I ain't scared of no hoe. Whenever the fuck you get through. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into. As you guys can see, get into the title. It is the official King Pain show. Yes, yes. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Allie Carter reacts to her mother's video. We have all of the receipts. Allie Carter is reacting to her mama dropping these receipts. She's dropping baby photos. She's trying to find a birth certificate when. She trying to get the daddy on the phone when. Why the daddy ain't got on the phone yet? Why the daddy ain't got on the live yet? My. TD Jakes versus Larry Reid. We got live updates. Okay, on period. Uh-huh. Dwayne Youngblood asking for more time. When Larry Reid tucking his tail. Hiding. They coming for you, Dingleberry. They are coming for you, Dingleberry. With okay, you was being supposed to turn over them receipts. You girls were being supposed to turn over them receipts when yes it did. Yes it did. After the judge granted TD Jakes motion for expedited discovery, he want everything. He want the call logs. He want the text records. He wants all of the contacts, everyone involved in pushing this narrative that he sexually assaulted Dwayne Youngblood when he was a minor.
Been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
That's what they said when. That's what they said when. And Larry thought it would be safe. He thought it was safe. He said that if TD Jakes want to smoke with me, he would have put my name on it. My. Put my name on it. Again, if it's not directed, it's not respected. And in the turn of events, just as I stated, TD Jakes added Larry's name to the lawsuit. Not only did he add his name, Larry is Doe number one, John Doe number one. Okay. But he's also been subpoenaed, and the subpoena has been granted. The motion has been granted, and we're still waiting for that expedited discovery. Dingleberry. Oh, the official campaign has all the receipts. They over there pussy popping and backpedaling with, and they talking about they need more time with. Okay, over here they trying to put it together with. Ultimately, they're gonna pay. I don't know why they get up on this internet and told all these lies like that when. But the official campaign is keeping his eyes and ears to these streets win to bring you guys all of the receipts. You guys stay tuned for that. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Saucy Santana is trending right now when after social media commenter calls him out for exposing his DL boyfriend. Is that what that were? Saucy Santana got a lot to say. He got a lot to say when the girls want to know why they keep on broadcasting him, why they keep on putting him on these vlogs when he hasn't had a hit song in a long time, when who's still here for Saucy? Let me know it in the chat. You guys still here for Saucy? You guys waiting for another Saucy Santana hit? Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Y'all still feeling Saucy Santana? Can Saucy Santana make a comeback? Y'all let me know in the chat. Where today we're gonna play Whose Side Are You On? And I want to know whose side are you on when, because Ali Carter mama said you need to pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Yes, you did. Whose side are you on? Ali Carter side, the mama side, when? You let me know. Whose side are you on? TD Jake's side, Larry Reid side, when? Okay, let me know in the chat. Whose side are you on? Saucy Santana, our social media commentator. Stay tuned for the receipts before we get into the mess. It is time for our crown family anthem. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. I want to see you represent your shit. I want to know where you're watching from, what you think about the title, what you think about the content, what you think about what's going on. We got a lot of things to get into. We in Crown Family. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It is time for our Crown Family roll call. My. Ooh. Anthem. It is time for our Crown Family anthem. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Lift every chair
Hey, Crown Family.
and swing till our ancestors sing. Down
Like
by
this video,
that
like this video.
river front, we did our thing.
Like this video.
Throw your hat up if you may.
Period. Gather
Swim
in close.
to that dive.
You
mess with one, we all gonna come be your ass. Swing up.
Let's go, family.
Pull some hair. Fade in the water. Fade in the water, children. Fade.
Like this video, like this
in
video,
the water. Start some shit.
Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me know
water.
Let me know what you think about the title. Let me know
Start some shit
about everything that's going on. It's up
in
in
the water. Let the church say amen.
Whenever you get through. Whenever you get through. Like this video, like this video, like this video. When it's up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation Win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. When let me know where you're watching from, what you think about the title, everything that's going on. When yes, it did. It's the official King Payne show. Act like you know this up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation. Let's go. Yes. Hey, Empress Key. Hey, friend. Yes, it did. I'm so glad that you can make it to the home of the Lituation. Yes. Hey, friend. Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay, friend. I know that's right. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Oh, Lindsay said, I was never feeling Saucy Santana, but that's just me. What are your thoughts, friend? Let me know in the chat. Yes, it did. Oh, hey, Sheena, friend. Yes, it did. Oh, she be singing, friend. That's my friend. She be singing, friend. Yes, it did. Like this video. Hey, Sean, yours truly, weird. I know that's right. Oh, too persuasive in the building. King Gemini. You guys all make sure that you guys are liking this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Shout out to King Gemini by way of Newark, New Jersey. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Ooh. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Oh, hey, Auntie Jan. Yes, friend. Yes. Yes, have you ever been?
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
They're trying to swallow up the king win, but a pussy hole could never win. The fish king pain will not be silenced. Win, I won't be muted. Win, I won't shut up. Okay, and I'm gonna stand firm. Okay, on business. Win, Ali Carter, Mama is wrong. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. How do you wait nearly 2 decades to show up? Want to sit up and make like you went to every court date? Where the paperwork? You stopped showing up for Ali Carter a long time ago. Oh, and we're gonna call her Ali. Okay, we're gonna call her Ali because that's the name that she wants to go by. Why would we continue to call her by her oppressor's name? Yeah, I don't believe in that shit. She wants us to call her Ali. We're gonna call her Ali. The fuck? You wanted Tori, you would have showed up for Tori. Period. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Hey, LL Squared. Hey, friend. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Hey, Chef T. Period. It's up and it's stuck here in a whole other situation. Gathering close, cherry blossom in the building. Lovely in the house. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hey, Cloud Me. Hey, friend. Gather in close. Gather in close. Shout out to the trophies. Hey, yes, it is. Support this video. You guys already know that we can't do it without your support. Quick! We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat. Give us a number 10 and up. 10 and up where? 10 and up when? Okay, on period. We have quotas to meet Crown Family. You guys all know how important it is to support this platform. Yes, it is. Without your support, we can't continue to keep our foot on these dusty girls' neck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Support this platform. Support the truth with and support this platform so that we can continue to keep our foot on these girls' necks. Yes, it did. Hey, Joanna. Hey, friend. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Period. Period. What did you expect? God bless us 23 in the house. When I know that's right. Yes, it is. Sabrina. Hey, friend. By way of Texas in the building. Little Sunflower in the building. Truth Hurts in the building. Simply Be in the building by way of Philly. I know that's right. We got Michigan in the house. Angel McCants in the building. Like this video. Like this video. Quick. We're looking for the number of the day. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Leon. I'm so glad that you can make it. Yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody pulling into the home of the situation. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Oh, my Jersey is in the building. Hey, friend. Yes, it did. I'm on God's side. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I'm on the truth's side with. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I ain't on nobody's side. Okay, but the truth win. Okay, on period. Uh-huh. And where does the truth reside? With the Lord. Whenever you get through. Whenever you get through, win. You both is correct. You both is correct, win. Okay, over two things can be true at the same time, win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Where?
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Where? Gather in close, gather in close, gather in close. Shout out to Iridescent Unicorn Fars. Thank you for your shout out to L Square. You guys all follow my friend L Squared over there to the support feature with yes it did. Yes it did. Oh, and the number of the day is 10. The quickest Twitter fingers in the chat. Shout out to It's Just Me. I know that's right. Hey Amber Marie. Hey friend. Yes, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Have you ever been rolled up? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Gather in close. Hey, Tamika, friend. Hey, Tamika, friend. We can't let them swallow the king up with. Okay, I'm here. They try to make like the official king paint is on Alice's side. I've been saying from the beginning that Ali is lying. I was the only one saying that Ali is lying. I was the only one saying that Ali is lying. Everybody was coming up here talking about official king paint. I don't know. She was in the music video. Official king paint. I don't know. She was this. Official king. I said, well, you know what? Everybody is entitled to their opinion over here. When yes, it is. Some people feel like Ali Carter is being truthful, and others like me feel like she's lying. Today, with the receipts coming out, I feel like she does suffer from dissociative disorder, just as she stated, and I feel like she's switching up the characters. I feel like she did experience abuse in the home and in the family. Her mother said it herself. Her family ain't shit. Y'all listening to her? Y'all not even listening to her. Like, stop coming to me talking about she said this, she said that. Are you listening to what she said? She said her family ain't shit. Her whole family is jealous of her, and her family helped Ali come up with these lies. Now, was it Shirley or was it the family? Was it Shirley or was it the family? Could it be that Ali is telling the truth? She was sexually, well, when I say telling the truth, I'm talking about then. I'm not talking about now. Okay? I'm talking about then. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about when she came to her mom and she told her mom that her dad was touching on her sexually. I believe she was being truthful then. Why would the family help her if she was lying? I believe that the mama was so obsessed with this man that she turned against her own daughter to keep him. And ultimately, he left her raggedy ass anyway. Where is Ali Carter's daddy today? Oh, wait. We still waiting to hear from Ali. Ali Carter's mama is live right now for another 8-hour Ali Carter marathon. Still no daddy. The one she said raped her. Picked her up from school one day, took her by his house that she had never been to. Sexually assaulted her and then dropped her back off at school. She told her mom. And what did her mama do? She called CPS and said, come get this lying bitch. You remember? You remember so many times in the Black family when you speak out and you tell the truth, your truth, you're not believed. And you are punished. Ali Carter was punished. Thrown out on the streets because she spoke her truth at the time, okay? Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Not talking about today. I'm not talking about none of that Diddy shit. I'm not talking about the Diddy shit. I'm not talking about the Jay-Z shit. I'm not talking about the white parties. I'm not talking about the dungeons. I'm not talking about the children. I'm talking about Ali Carter as a child. She said Allie Carter was a good kid. From the time she was born all the way up until she was 14 and they moved to Moreno Valley near her father. Kids just don't wake up and decide, bitch, I'm going to be bad. Bitches, kids don't just wake up and be, I'm going to start lying. She had to have been lying or something happened to her where she wasn't believed. So she said, fuck telling the truth because no one cares anyway. Allie Carter was a straight A student, extracurriculars, outstanding student up until she was 14. And then she got this whole gripe against foster kids. Those kids did not choose to be in that predicament. And it's fucked up that you have marginalized and put foster kids in a box like they're all bad and they're all evil. And what? Are you guys listening to her mother? She discriminated against those kids because their parents ultimately fucked up and they ended up in foster care. Or something unfortunate happened and the authorities had to, take over and they became custody of the state. But what did those kids do to you? From the moment she met she said from the first time she met those kids, she was rude and mean to them because of the way that they looked. They don't have parents in the household doing everything for them, spoiling them, making sure that they're well taken care of. Guiding them. The same way you turned on those kids is the same way you turned on Allie Carter. When she started acting out, when she became a problem, you discarded her. You said it yourself. They tried to give Allie Carter back, and she told them to keep her. Let her be someone else's problem. Those are your words. They tried to give me Allie back. They tried to give Tori back to me, and I told them to keep her. You said that she was with Shelly. These are your own words. You said that when they took her from you, she was with Shelly. They tried to give her back to you, and you told them to keep her. Them equals Shelly. You gave your daughter to Shelly. For the girls in the back. You gave your daughter to Shelly. I know exactly what King World is doing. He's gathering all of the receipts. So that he can gather her ass up later. Period. Why not? We on the mama side. 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 Give us the receipts. Give us the receipts. Give us the receipts. Once we get all the receipts, they did the same thing to Jackie. We on Jackie's side. We on Jackie's side. We on Jackie's side. As soon as Jackie was no longer beneficial, tossed her ass right underneath that tire. Yes, it did. Tossed her ass right up underneath that tire. Participated in her takedown, getting her locked up again. They were a party to the Crime Stopper award money, allegedly. I'm like, did anybody check the resume? Absolutely. She's all about appearance. She's all about appearance. And again, she's trying to prove herself to you guys instead of doing the right thing. Somebody said she's about appearance. She is live telling Ali no man will want someone who's been trafficked. Off she goes back. She'll help clean her up, but she will never step foot in her home. I left alive. She said Ali Carter will never step foot in her. What is? Like I said, she wants attention. She wants attention. She wants to be a content creator. She's looking for another stream of income. When she don't give a fuck about Ali. What happened to going to every platform and telling everybody and speaking your truth? The only reason that you keep going over there is because they're making you feel comfortable. They're not going to ask you the hard questions. They're licking your ass for all of the receipts right now. But ultimately, once they've gathered all of the receipts and the truth is more visible, they'll be on your neck too. She said it, and she said it multiple times. She gave Ali Carter to Shelly. What you mad for now? You just want a little piece of her viral success. Sure, the girls needed clarity, but we all knew she wasn't Tupac's daughter. Who really thought that? Well, I know I didn't. I know I didn't think that was Tupac's daughter. Tell the truth. I never said that was Tupac's daughter. Don't lie on the king. I never said that weird. Okay, period. I've always known the truth. All of these pseudo victims are lying. And the real truth tellers are going to come out in this federal indictment. They want justice, not clout, not a cash app. After all, what is the cash app going to if you're not actively looking for Ali? You're sitting on the internet 8 hours a day collecting support. Took off from your job for a week because you've seen the benefit in sitting on live for 8 hours a day discussing your daughter instead of taking your raggedy ass to work. Tell the truth. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support. I know that's right. Shout out to Auntie. You guys all follow my friend Auntie Jen over there to the support feature and support the show. The number of the day is 10. The number of the day is 10. Ali Carter is speaking out. Ali Carter is reacting to all of the receipts. I have Ali Carter's most recent live video. And she's responding to the picture. She responded to her surrogate and she's telling the truth. She said, if you gonna tell it, tell the truth. Tell the truth. She said, you know the truth. Why are you not telling it? Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. How many of you guys believe that Ali Carter's mom knows the truth? Put a 1 in the chat for yes. Put a 2 in the chat for no. Truth is, Ali Carter was abused, sexually assaulted in the home as a child. She told the truth and she was punished for it. Ali Carter decided to run away and she's been gone ever since. As a matter of fact, you threw her away because when she took off, you didn't search for her. You didn't report her missing. Where's the missing child report? Where's the missing kid report? She went away as a child and nobody knew where she was at. The courts didn't know. The police didn't know. Where's the missing child report? Y'all asking all the questions but the right ones. They're listening to this live only to go and try and dispute the things that I'm saying. All you're proving is that you have a guilty conscience. The fact that you were adamant about showing your face, you were adamant about producing the birth photos, the baby photos, putting your daughter on the. You're doing everything that I'm saying that you should do if you were being truthful. But a truthful person would have already thought about all of these things, crossed their T's and dotted their I's. What you're doing is you're perpetuating black stereotype, the black stereotype that what goes on in this household stays in this household. That's what you're doing. I see right through the bullshit. It's been almost 2 decades. Give it up. It is clear that Ali Carter was hurt in your household under your care. It's clear something happened. There's no escaping that. Something happened to Ali Carter. And I believe, like Ali Carter said, you know what the fuck happened. You only came onto World's platform because you said that somebody was showing your picture. Somebody started showing your picture. It's the only reason that you came forward. That's what you said. So, in an attempt to perpetuate the black stereotype, what goes on in this household stays in this household, you decided to click that link because you wanted to dispel the rumors. Ali Carter daddy ain't never touched on her, according to you. No wonder why she calls you a surrogate. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We have Ali Carter's most recent live video, Gathering Close. He's addressing the receipts. He's addressing her mama, her mammy. She's speaking out when, and we have all of the receipts. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now.
I would.
My. And Ali, if you're listening, okay, on period, My, or if anybody close to the story, okay, if you're listening, okay, if the father of Ali is listening, my, who gonna check me when? The link is in the chat. If that mammy is listening, who gonna check me when? The link is in the chat. I don't believe none of you hoes. I'm on the side of the truth. I'm on the side of the truth when something, it's just, I think it's just, it's my gift. It's my gift. When I hear the truth, I just know it. I just know it. Okay. Okay. That makes, okay, on period. I'm very good at putting one and two and three and four together. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. It's up in the stuff.
Hi. Hey, y'all. Hi, Shelly. I know you're there somewhere. She's right here.
I'm lurking.
We can all agree that Shelly Carter is weird. Weird. But ultimately, Allie Carter found a safe space in a hopeless situation and trauma bonded and has trauma bonded with Shelly in a sense. Like this video, like this video.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, she's right here. All right. Also, screen recording. Thank you. That's what I need to right now. If you can screen record this video, I know many want to hear this. So, you guys can screen record this. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. But first, let's pray, and then after we pray, let's talk.
Let
Yeah?
us pray. Let us pray.
Again, I know there's some of you who are like, hey, I don't believe in Jesus. I do. I do.
No, we definitely believe in Jesus around here. We definitely believe in Jesus when. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, Google Pay. However you want to do it, the number of the day is 10. Let's go.
It took me a while to get here. I always say that because I have been through many things in my life, in my 31 almost years of life, where I've had people that had their hand in my life that were satanic, that knew the Bible better than many churchgoers, that were using it.
Well, they say that the devil knows the Bible from cover to cover, word for word. Demons know the Bible too.
For the wrong reasons. So um, I believe in the Father of
They say,
Abraham,
here she
Isaac, and
go.
Jacob.
Here she
I
go.
trust God, and I know that some things that He's got to do because there's only so much that we can do. So if you're like, hey, I don't believe in Jesus, I'm gonna step out for a second. I am going to be talking about the children. Now everybody can agree on that. However, there are some people I know that are not for the children. There are some people who are just for gossip and for Satan. So I get that. I don't expect everybody to like me. I know not everybody's going to love me. And I know not everybody loves the truth of precious, innocent children. So right?
Girl.
After this live, they are going to the admin, the superheroes I call heroes that don't need a cape. Um, they're not white hats; they're everyday people. They're going to be playing some worship music on there, on Telegram. After I get off,
What are the
and
children alley?
this
Okay.
weekend, a lot of the uh, 90s that we've met around the world are going to be speaking on the Telegram chat. So I'm going to turn my comments off because I just hope that you guys can pay attention to what I'm saying. For those of you who have common sense, I know common sense is not always common. So I want to talk to y'all real quick. First, let's pray. This is your moment. Leave, come back. 30 seconds. Okay? Lord, Father God, we come to you today and we just thank you. I thank you so much for the breath in our lungs. I thank you for blessing us and bringing us this far, Jesus. Thank you for continuing to keep us safe through every storm that is meant to take down windows, houses, homes, God. I thank you for continuing to keep us safe. Jesus, I just ask that you open the minds, hearts, and ears of those that are listening. God, I pray that whatever is supposed to be brought to light right now, Jesus, I just pray that you do it because we know that only you can do it, God. We stand on your word that the blood of Jesus covers us in every step that we take and every move that we make, God. We stand on your word that no weapon formed shall prosper, even though the weapon will form, God. We thank you for everything that you do for us. We thank you for everything that you show us. And we just thank you for everything that you're doing in process and progress, God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Today is January 8th, 2025.
Yeah. Just say that. Today is January 8th.
I have to check out on that one because I don't know who she praying to. I don't know who she praying to with. Okay, well, period. I have to check out on that one. Okay. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
2025. What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. I'm going to turn my comments off. Okay?
Okay, now with them eyes open like that, weird. Okay, open.
I want y'all to pay attention. Hear me. All right, here we go. Now, I know a lot of you have seen the ultimate smear campaign going on right now. Not too long ago, I made a live about, I did the hey kitty kitty. I'll do it again. Hey kitty kitty. Here kitty kitty kitty. That's what I did, right? From there, Black Panthers, like trying to give a cat a bath. They pop their heads up from the woodwork. People are crawling out of the woodwork. You've seen a wolf in truth teller clothing that have spent many hours on us. I want you to think, I want you to add up the time that has been spent to say everything and anything about my mom and I. I want you to think about that.
These hoes working full time around the clock, 8 hours a day. Like, girl. Crown family got things to do. And nobody got time. We sit over here for 8 hours at a time. Like, girl.
We have a live march. Before I finish talking about this, we have a lot of digital soldiers. We did a few marches. We called for a few people to stand all over the world. And a lot of those marches.
Girl, at this point, girl, don't nobody know what kitty stand for. At one point, she said she was talking about the kids. Then she talked about the people that she lived with. Now it sounds like she referring to her mama, and people thought she was talking about Jig. Like, girl, don't sip the tea, friend. Just listen, okay? Just listen. Leave that tea right there on the table. As a matter of fact, push away from the table, friend, because you start trying to understand this shit. Don't try to understand crazy. Just listen. Okay. Stop trying to understand crazy. ain't that to it. Ain't that to it. Okay, I'm here. She crazy. Yes, it is. Her and her mama. Whatever you get through.
Were infiltrated by very demonic souls. Have some of you Actually, can I turn my comments on back first? I just want to ask some interactive questions before I continue. Have some of you ever had a narcissistic person in your life? Have some of you ever been around a family member that's so evil that you know the only way to help yourself is to move the hell out of the way? Has anybody ever had that situation in their life? Okay, unfortunately, yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay. You know those people that in your life you've had to walk away from because you're like, what you're doing is hurting me. Now, because of their narcissistic ways, they will never take accountability. They will never take responsibility. It will always be your fault. Have you ever dealt with somebody like that? Yes? Okay. I know a lot of people relate to us because there's something that has happened in your life that you can relate to. So stay with me. The Getty's burning? Is it? Because didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all there will be
Pause. Pause. My. Let's take a moment to address the wildfires here in Los Angeles. When yes it did. Yes it did. Whose thought on you on? In the previous live, I told you that President Trump is blaming Gavin Governor Gavin Newsom, for the wildfires after declining some water initiative to save um, some fish. Yes, it did. Stating that he cares more about the lives of fish than he cares about human lives. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Well, there has been some updates and it looks like that the fires may be the result of arson when they are alleging that there are cartel members setting these fires to rob and steal things from the homes. My. They caught a homeless man. He's allegedly homeless. When people think that he's an immigrant, they believe that the immigrants are coming over, setting the homes on fire. The areas are getting evacuated, and they're going in the homes, stealing the safes, stealing the money, stealing the jewelry, and anything expensive left behind. Yes, it did. Hundreds of police officers swarmed Los Angeles residents to prevent the smugglers from stealing, and they even imposed a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfew in these areas so that, you know, these homes are protected, whatever's left. Um, Yes, it did. Homeless man with a flamethrower is busted on suspicion of arson near LA's Kenneth Fire after residents detain him when. So, because of this detainment, they are under the impression that um, all of these fires may have been started from arson. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Let's check out the arrest.
Get a close up on that face, bro. The dusty ass boy. God damn. More dusty as update. They got him.
What are your thoughts? Do you guys think that it's arson? Do you guys think that it's Gavin Newsom? When ultimately LA is on fire and we have to rebuild. My. A homeless man was tackled by brave onlookers who say they saw him using a flamethrower to start blazes close to where one of the latest wildfires ravaging Los Angeles broke out. The unidentified suspect was seen riding around Woodland Hills on a bicycle on Thursday afternoon, setting fire to several old Christmas trees and garbage cans at the same time as the Kenneth fire started, locals said. Renata Grinspun told KTLA she was in her backyard when she heard a to car screech to a stop and a man yelling, "Neighbors, he's trying to start a fire. Call 911." My. Neighbors jumped into action and cornered the man as he tried to ride off, as caught in part in a video with one man yelling at him, "Put it down." "We really band together as a group," Grinspun told KTLA. "A few gentlemen surrounded him and got him on his knees. They got some zip ties and a rope and were able to do a citizen's arrest." My. Only in Caucasia, win, girl. Yes, it did. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, friend. One witness told Fox 11 that the suspect was very focused on moving forward with what they described as being more like a blowtorch. He was like, "I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm not putting this down. I'm doing this," the witness said. And we're like, "We can't be doing this right now." My. Soon after the suspect was taken into custody, the Los Angeles Police Department confirmed it was investigating the Kenneth fire as likely an arson. At this time, that's what we believe. It's being investigated as a crime, LAPD senior lead officer Sean Dents initially told KTLA. The major crime squad was brought in because he was a possible arson suspect. LAPD Assistant Chief Dominic Choi told reporters in an update later Friday. However, the homeless man had so far only been arrested on a felony parole violation because there was not enough probable cause to arrest this person on arson or suspicion of arson. Choi said the investigation is ongoing. However, he stressed thanking the citizens who tackled him and called it in. It was not immediately clear what felony the suspect, who was still yet to be publicly identified, was on parole for. The Kenneth fire sparked just after 2:30 p.m. and has since exploded to 960 acres and continues to tip through Ventura County with 0% containment as of Friday morning. I actually got an evacuation notice yesterday but then they rescinded the notice as the fire is not contained, but it is not moving forward. So yeah, apparently this is very, very close to where I am. Yes, it did. You guys like this video, and remember to support the show. When the Los Angeles Fire Department initially issued mandatory evacuation orders for the area known as Hidden Hills, but downgraded that to a warning. Los Angeles Fire Department Chief Kristen Crowley said in an update Thursday night. Yes, and if you guys want to see the notification, it is in the group chat when I put the notification that I received telling me to evacuate. But the girl's in the back trying to say, oh. Fish King Paint is making it up. My. At least 20 people were arrested Wednesday and Thursday morning for looting homes damaged or destroyed by catastrophic wildfires ripping through the city of Los Angeles, according to Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. 5 separate fires sparked Tuesday morning and days later have ravaged nearly 30,000 acres, 47 square miles in Los Angeles County, causing mass destruction and evacuation. Now, Ali Carter believes that she predicted the destruction of Los Angeles, and that's why she was acting like she was privy to Giddy being, ravaged. My. Ooh. Some 130,000 Californians have been under evacuation under orders from the multiple major fires, which include the Palisades fires west of Los Angeles, the Eaton fire north of Pasadena, and the Sunset fire in the Hollywood Hills. I received a notification again yesterday, and you guys all know that I had to end the live early because I had took my dog Aaliyah to the vet, and because we got that fire notice, when I actually had to leave Aaliyah at the vet, and they had called me, and they had pretty much just the service was heavily discounted. Yes, it did, by the grace of God. Yes, because girl, they wanted me to pay $300. I was like, for what? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It ended up being like what? Like $100 or something because we got them notices, and it was like, "Girl, we got to send you home with Aaliyah." They gave me the prescription. At first, they was talking about all these steps and stuff to get the prescription. They gave me the prescription and all this stuff. Sent me home when with Aaliyah, and yeah, I don't have to pay all that money when. Because of whoever this is that was setting them fires. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I was like, Lord, I know that I prayed on it, but yes, he did. Won't he done it? My. The largest blaze, the Palisades fire, has burned nearly 20,000 acres alongside the coast and destroyed more than 5,000 homes and structures in its path. This is crazy. The out of control Eden fire has now destroyed or damaged between 4,000 and 5,000 homes as the growing blaze exploded to 13,690 acres on Thursday, officials said. The cause of the five fires, three of which were completely uncontained, remain unknown and are under investigation. At least 10 people are dead, with the death toll expected to climb. Again, pray for Los Angeles when, um, with the upon information and belief, with the new information available, they don't believe that this is a climate change. Again, this is not the result of climate change, but they believe that this is arson. They believe that the cartel is coming over, and they're looting the houses, the homes of these multimillionaires, and you know it's all for money. My. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. You guys make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. The number of the day is 10. Do we have any trophies in the building? Trophies. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
Accidental explosion, accidental fire, and the next thing you know, celebrities' homes would be on fire, things would be on fire. I pray for the people in its path, but I also pray that it exposes the things that it needs to expose. But y'all have had that narcissistic person in your life, right? Where you're like, I could try to tell somebody until I'm blue in the face what happened. But when it comes to you, you're never going to own up to it. You're never going to be honest about it. Don't expect that, right? Right. I'm gonna get to the subject really quick, and then I'm gonna jump back to where our focus belongs, and that's on the children. I don't care what happens to us. I don't care what anybody has to say about us. I don't care what somebody is going to lie about us, from we are AI to we are real to I don't even know. I don't give a shit. The line of threats of people saying they're going to murder us is getting so long that it's losing its sting.
My. Clammy said that she is deflecting from the fact that her mama called her a bold-faced liar. They both lie. They both lie. Did you get into Ali Carter's mama talk about now they trying to unalive her? She's receiving death threats. People talking about they about to spin a block on her. Who? Why?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people have said, I'm going to kill you? Okay. Aaron. So
you guys all shout out to my friend Clarissa. Yes, it did. You guys all so Clarissa, a lot of love. You guys show all the trophies a lot of love, and you guys remember to support the show. Win. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, it did. The support feature is that way. Yes, it did. Do you guys see the links in the chat? The links? Y'all see the links? Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without you. Is my friend Sean Davy Way here? Yes, it did. Shout out to Sean Davy Way in the motherfucking building. You guys all make sure that you guys are following the Sean Davy Way show and subscribe when you get a chance. I know that's right. Hey, I love you, friend. We're broadcasting all over the world right now, friend. Like you way over there on here on period. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But I see you here. Yes, it did. Hey, friend. Gather in close. Gather in close. Like this video. Like this video. So the mom is claiming that someone is threatening her to a friend. Yes. Yes, sweet. I feel like they always, tearing pages out of Jackie or 101. Okay. Everybody want to be a victim. You're not the victim here, ma'am. Allie Carter is the victim. She was victimized by you. She was victimized by your family. You gave her to Shelly and you said it out your own fucking mouth. Let's be clear. You're not the victim. Allie Carter is the victim, and she has clearly been traumatized. Yes, it did. Thank you, friend. Shout out to LL Squared Win. You guys all follow my friend LL Squared over there to the support feature and support the show. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. No matter the amount, it's all appreciated. You see it. You see it. Like this video, and remember to support the show win. Yes, it did. It all goes directly back into the platform win. After all, we don't know if the official campaign has to evacuate. Okay, I'm here. We want to make sure that he has everything that he needs just in case. Just in case we like this video, and remember to support the show. Yes, it did. The support feature is that way. Yes, it did. Yes, follow my friends with the crowns. Yes, it did. That way. Gathering
It's
close.
whatever. Because my focus will never detour from the children. I will speak for those that are still in homes that they don't understand how they ended up there. I will speak for those and on the behalf of those who have never been able to speak before. I will continue to speak for the children who are dead and can't have a voice. I will continue to speak for those who are still trapped and don't have a voice. I will continue to speak for those who have been in a narcissistic relationship and still don't understand how to get out. I will continue. No matter what happens, I will continue to stand for the children because as an adult, that's what somebody failed to do in the first place. I will not detour from that.
Do you feel those shots that she taking at her mama? I know I'm not the only one with good discernment in here that can read through the bullshit. They can really target what's being said here. Do you guys feel those shots that she's taking at her mama? Do I have to run it back? Do I need to run it back for the girls in the back? Listen to this.
Children, because as an adult, that's what somebody failed to do in the first place.
Allie Carter resents her mother because as an adult, she did not protect her when she came to her and told her she was being hurt. Period. What was you talking about? It don't take no rocket scientist to see through the bullshit. Gathering close. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. That's all you got to do. Listen. Put on your listening ears.
I will continue to stand for the children because as an adult, that's what somebody failed to do in the first place.
In the first place. That's what somebody failed to do. And that's what somebody failed to do for me. That's why we're here. Because somebody failed to protect me. That's what she just said. Gathering close. Gathering close. Like this video, and remember to support. Thank you for y'all. You guys all follow my friend Clarissa over there to support feature and support. And support. Friend. Yes, friend. Yes, it did. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
I will not detour from that. You don't scare me. And I know who my God is. So no matter what you do, kitty, I will never move. Do you understand me? You're in my way.
My. Is she talking about her mama or is she talking about Jackie? She talking about her mama or she talking about Jackie? Weird. Okay, period. I think Kitty Kitty is a lot of folk weird. I think Kitty Kitty is a lot of folk, but amidst the confusion, okay, on period, you know the Fish King Pain is here to bring some clarity. Yes, it did. Do you know that Jackie is a fugitive? Mhm. And she on the run? She's wanted, friend. She's wanted when Dallas PD wants Jackie. Yes, it did. Dallas PD wants Jackie, and the Fisher King Pain has all other receipts with. Yes, it did. Jaguar Wright is on the run, at large, a fugitive. 2 felony warrants for her arrest, one for obstruction of justice, the other for theft of property. Where, yes, it did. If you see Jacqueline Suzette Wright, do not apprehend or approach this 304. Okay, report her to your local PD. Okay, on period. They will extradite the Barilla. Let them know that they are working with a monster. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Tell them bring their tranks. Okay, because they're going to need them. She's a female. She's 5'2", 265 pounds. She's been around for decades. Okay, on period, hiding in the bushes. Yes, it did. Sleeping under the tree. Under the tree, I ask and be. Under the tree. Yes, it did. Fentanyl wheat. Yes, it did. Have you seen this 304 win? Okay, on period. As I stated, she is wanted where the Fisher King Pain has all other receipts gathering close. Like this video, like this video. Shout out to my friend Danny Robinson. Whenever you guys get a chance, make sure that you guys are checking out the Danny Robinson show right here on the YouTube and subscribe when. Yes, it did. It's up stuck in a home situation.
You have reached the Dallas County Sheriff's Department. Para continuar en español, marque el número uno. To continue in English, please hold. If you need information regarding the Texas Victim Information and Notification Every Day system, press 9. For information on whether a person is in jail or the status of an offender, press 2. For new offender processing, press 3. For bonds and warrants, press 4. For jail location, wait while I transfer your call.
Somebody said, "Is there an award for apprehending the wildebeest?" Friend, the reward is being a good person. Okay, cleaning up these streets. Yes, it is. For all we know, she's out here setting these fucking fires. Her and all these fake ass victims and all they fucking conspiracy theories. Yes, it is. Trying to distract from all of the lies. Yes, it is. Somebody said they're trying to burn up all other receipts because they ain't got none. My. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat. And remember to support the show. We got Cash App or Super Chat Venmo, Zip, Crypto, all of it. Support this video with we can't do it without you.
What can I help you?
Yeah, checking on warrant status.
Okay, what's your first name, please?
Jacqueline.
What's your date of birth? What's the date of birth?
May 17, 1977.
Last name?
Right. W-R-I-G-H-T.
Okay, you have two insufficient. Well, it's 2 insufficient bond. Obstruction or retaliation. The second one is for theft of property greater than or equal to 30K under 150K. You do not have a bond set. No bond set. No pre-bond set.
That means when they lock her ass up, they're gonna keep her ass locked up. They're gonna keep her ass. She's locked up. They won't let her out. No. The next time she gets locked up, she's gonna have to stay. As the judge has declared that she will have no bond. My. Locked up. They won't let her out. No. This is why you should be good by people, and you should be grateful, and you should appreciate, you should do right by people who helped you win. Yes, it did. You said we looked out for this raggedy bitch, and she squandered the opportunity. She spit in our face, and she stabbed us in the back. Jaguar Wright is a friend to no one, and she deserves everything that's coming. She's locked up. Yes, it did. Except they're wasting that money on that attorney. He ain't gonna be able to help you do nan win. Okay, on period. You did the crime. You're gonna have to do the time win. This is America. Yes, it is. Fuck is you talking about? Plus, all other receipts are live on the YouTube win. I got all other receipts. I'm just waiting for them to subpoena me. Okay, on period. Branks me in. Okay, I'll be a witness to all of it. I testify. What y'all need a character witness like. Her up. Okay, where's the fucking bounty hunters at? I'm on good authority that the bounty hunters is on her ass when okay on period. I'm trying to figure out what's taking so fucking long. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Jacket! Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, like this video, and remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go back to the receipts. Okay, I here got a lot of shit going on. When okay, on period, the girls trying to figure out whose side they on. When are you on Ali's side? Are you on the mama side? Are you on Jackie's side? Are you on the side of justice? When okay, on period, are you on Trump's side? Are you on the side of Gavin? Do you believe that Austin's setting California on fire? With let me know your thoughts in the chat. And coming up, Saucy Santana, Larry Reid, TD Jakes, and a whole lot more. It's the Official Campaign Show. Act like you know.
And a lot of the army can say the same. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. I know the truth. I know the truth. My name is Allison Leilani Carter. I changed my name because I didn't want shit to do with anything that I came from. Not a damn
Period. And I'm a firm believer in or abandoning the name of thy oppressor. Yes, it did. I don't go by my oppressor's name. Fuck that hoe. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That's why I don't believe in deadbeat parents. Yes, it did. That motherfucking LaRonda Outlaw is a motherfucking deadbeat. Let's talk about it. And the reason that Allie turned out the way that she did is because she neglected her child and she threw her to the streets. When she gave Allie to Shelly, and now after nearly 2 decades, she resents it. She wants Allie back. Like Allie is fucking grown. Move along. Sitting up here doing 8-hour lives each and every day. When like, girl, talking about she got a job. Where how you do not work. You do not work. When okay. Ain't no way. Ain't imagine getting off 8 hours. Okay, on period, then going live for 8 hours. Like, girl, when do you sleep? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My is trying to sit up there, look, make like she was Big Mama, but look like this. Instead of make like she been crying. Instead of make like she been crying. You ain't been crying. Where's the tears? Where's the tears? Where's the water? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My. When do you sleep? Why ain't no tears in the motherfucking eyes? You ain't putting your ass to bed. Okay? Up all night searching for Allie. Bitch, your ass searching for crack. You ain't fucking fooling me. Get your ass up.
person, nobody. I will not move. Do you hear me? Ever. Kill me. I'm not moving. I don't care what happens. And if you give a shit.
Oh, no, friend. She ain't looked for Tori until now. She ain't thought. The only reason she think about Allie, we're gonna call her by her name, okay? Allie. Okay, we're not gonna call her by her oppressor's name. That's not what we're gonna do. She hasn't looked for Ali. Okay, since Ali ran away allegedly at 16. I mean, she contradicts herself a lot. One minute she ran away, 1 minute the courts took her away, and then she told them that they can keep her. Yeah, the story just keep on doing what it's doing. When okay, leave it to the Fish campaign to bring some clarity. Yes, it is. Thank you. Shout out to Cynthia. Thank you, Fred. Thank you so much for your support. 60 plus. Thank you, Fred. Thank you so much for your support. When you guys all follow my friend over there to the support feature and support the show, know that we can't do it without you. We can't do it without you, Win. Thank you so much, Crown Family Win. She said she ran away from the foster home. How she run away from the foster home when she said that when she was in foster care, she was with Shelly. She said she was always with Shelly. Like I said, she contradicts herself all the time. You said when she was out of her care, she was with Shelly. When she was with CPS, she was with Shelly. When she ran away, she was with Shelly. So was she ever really missing? If she was always with Shelly? How do your child run away to a bitch that you know where she at? She ain't missing. She at Shelly house. You told them that she can stay with Shelly. Did I miss something? Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Seemed like Shelly lived next door. How your baby run away to next door? Shelly was definitely in the same day. She definitely was in the same neighborhood. Even 1 minute she said the foster home was next door. Then she said the foster home was across the street. Then she said the foster home was down the street. Then she said the whole neighborhood was. She moved into a neighborhood of foster homes. She got something against foster kids. And again, they didn't choose that life. Who would choose that life? Why do you have something against kids? You're an evil bitch. And you made them kids feel like less than when you discarded them and told your kids that they couldn't hang out with them because they're foster kids. Whoa. Are you serious? I'm sure there's people here that are foster kids that turned out just fine. I'm sure there are people here that grew up in the system. I'm sure there are people here that were adopted. I'm sure there are people here that come from single family homes that grew up with grandma, that grew up with auntie, that what parents weren't as present in the household and they turned out just fine. You prejudged those kids. And if you were doing that to kids that you didn't even know, imagine what was going on in your household with your own kids. You said that you were very protective of Ali. You probably were overbearing. And in all of that overbearing, you didn't see that she was getting sexually assaulted. You were literally checking in between her legs at one point, and you couldn't tell that she was being touched. She told you. And you told her to keep it to herself. Stop lying. She told the school. So in a desperate attempt to cover it up, you put her, you called CPS, you put her in the system. You said, she keep lying. Come get this lying girl. And you haven't seen Ali ever since. Except for on social media. when she's doing what you taught her to do. You taught her to lie. You told her to lie. You told her not to tell. Don't tell it. Don't tell those people that your daddy touched on you. You hid it. You covered it up. And you threw Allie away. Why would he want to touch on her when he could touch on me? And that nigga left you anyway. No wonder you want Allie back. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. How many people in here grew up in the foster care system and turned out just fine? Or felt like because you were in foster care that people prejudged you? Maybe you feel like because you were in foster care, you were treated unfairly. You didn't get, your fair share because of people like Allie Carter's mother, LaRonda Outlaw. How dare you judge those kids like that? Talk bad about those kids. Discriminate against those kids. Tell your daughters they can't play with those kids. Talking about one of those kids came up dead. Had you been a better person, had you allowed them to hang out in your backyard, that child that ended up dead might be alive today. You the one sent them back out to the streets. Remember, they was hanging out on your patio. Like this video, like this video, like this video win. Been in and out the system my whole childhood win. My. You turned out just fine, friend. Shelly do got one arrest running from the popo, but is that transgender really Shelly's son? Look like it do look like Shelly. It do look like Shelly. I ain't gonna hold you in. That's what it said. They get those receipts now. Well, period. But oftentimes they take those same receipts that you gave them and they flip it on you. She went from nightmare to a bad dream. My. The mother's eyes give away that she's not right, either mentally or spiritually. Absolutely. That's why I said she don't look like Big Mama wins. Just something off. Something off to me win. Something not something not adding up. It's like right in here. It's like writing. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to Allie. Okay. Allie actually believes the things that she's saying. And again, she does suffer from dissociative disorder. Look it up. Okay. She says this all the time. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. The number of the day is 10. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Crown family, let's make sure that we're hitting our quotas. Let me see how we're doing on our quota. Let's make sure that we're hitting our quotas. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Trophies. Remember to support the show. We got a lot more content where that came from. This show is jam-packed, full of surprises. You never know what you're going to get when you tune in to the home of the lituation. Okay. Yes, did. Ooh. Guys, because we be keeping our eyes and ears to these streets, friend. Guys, we be keeping our eyes and ears to these streets, okay, on period. Ooh. Yeah, she got them BDB eyes. Yes.
About the children, you wouldn't move either. Do you understand what is going on? How many survivors don't get to speak because of this type of thing right here? How many survivors don't get to speak because how many smear campaigns?
Thank you, Clifford. Thank you, Fran. Thank you so much for your support. You guys all follow my friend Clifford over there to support feature and support the show. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Don't be weird. Support Win. We can't do it without you, Win. YouTube is taking 45% out of the official campaign. Check. Yes, it did. Win. Okay, I'm here. We got to make sure the official campaign has everything he needs. Shout out to Janice. Thank you so much, Janice. Okay, up here. You guys all follow my friends over there to support feature and support the show. It's up and it's stuck. We're almost at our 2 hour mark.
And things that happen that people go with and people get messed into and misconstrued into. Let me give you something. I have given y'all so much, been so transparent with you. The Superior Court of Riverside, California, in Riverside County. My adoption was on June 6, 2014.
Ooh.
The case number on my adoption paperwork. Here you go. You ready? Hashtag letter R, letter I, letter A, -140041. If you want to go request that file and see for.
And we have those documents available. If you guys want to see those documents, okay, they are available on the receipt book here. Let me grab you guys the link. Definitely check out the receipt book. Okay, up here we have all other receipts that are just too lit for the YouTube there. Okay, we have the adoption paperwork. It is there. It is available. Check it out. Y'all let me know what you think. It's real, it's fake. I don't know when. Okay, on period. But we got it. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't do it without you.
First of all, now my name is Allison Leilani Carter, and I was adopted at 20 years old, June 6, 2014, as an adult. That's true. I've been so transparent with everybody. I've been so transparent about everything that's going on. Why would I lie? Go ahead. Go request it. Do you need it again? Superior Court of Riverside, California. The adoption date was June 6, 2014. Case number, hashtag R.
My. I know that's right. Where's that at? My friend said, oh, where's that at? Okay. My mom was in foster care. She talks about it like it happened yesterday. Sometimes it's traumatizing. Absolutely. Which is, again, a part of Ali Carter's purpose and why she has chosen to bring awareness to what goes on in the foster care system, why she's using names like Diddy and Jay-Z, why she's disassociated what really happened to her, and she's replaced those people who hurt her with these celebrities, and she's telling these stories with such a passion because ultimately her goal is to bring awareness to the foster care, and she doesn't care how she does it because she's going viral. People are talking, people are doing the research, and it's ultimately bringing awareness to the foster care system, just like she wants. That's what she wants. She wants people to know that kids get hurt in the foster care system. That's it. As long as that's happening, she doesn't care about anything else. And that's what it gives me from hearing Ali Carter's mother speak and, her side, and, after doing research on Ali, like I said, I feel like I understand her more and her purpose and what she's doing as opposed to her mom, because I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Like, girl, what are you doing now? All you're doing is bringing more attention to Ali and what she's saying, because clearly she was traumatized. And you're part of the reason.
IA-14000400041. You think I'm bullshitting? Go check. Your story.
They're all, they said Ali Stud told her all these stories. Yes, it did. And when I'm talking about her stories, I'm talking about, her childhood. Again, the celebrity stuff, again, it's all lies. It's all lies. The dungeon, the tunnels, the Diddies, the Jay-Z's. I feel like she's taking things that have really happened in her lifetime and, again, replace those figures with some of these celebrities. Yes, it did. Gathering close.
Your message have never changed. No, it's not, because when it's the truth, it won't change. Thank you for being here. Now, usually we get backed into a corner sometimes with situations like this. You want to know why? Because we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. If we don't say anything, it continues to just snowball into bullshit. If we do say something, then sometimes it can create clickbait. Sometimes it can create negative attentions, brings views. So if you go onto YouTube,
shout out to my friend Joy. Yes, it did. You guys all follow my friend Joy over there to the support feature and support the show. Support, support, support. We can't do it without your support. We love it when you support over here. Make sure that you guys are dropping those trophies in the chat so that we can love on you. Okay, on period. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all of the trophies supporting the show. I love you guys. Gather in close and support the show. We're almost to our 2-hour mark.
Don't watch that shit. If you do watch it, I'm sorry, but if you have watched it, I want you to think how many hours has been taken. I'm talking over 10 hours at one point, and that's the amount of a full-time job. It's overtime. Why is somebody working overtime to take out a survivor after, hey, kitty? Now, I know that somebody has said, and these are threats. These are things that came to me. I did not watch any of that bullshit. Neither did my mom. We got updated by
He said, why are they working overtime? You ain't worked this hard to keep me. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. You ain't worked this hard to keep me. You working overtime to prove that I'm a liar. You're gonna tell it all. Tell what you did. Tell the people why I lie.
You angels. And they brought it to our attention. And I'm like, I don't know if it's the same week that I decided we did Hit Kitty. And then it's also the same week that I decided to say, let's do a virtual march for the children. And a virtual march can't be canceled. That's not canceled. Get on your platforms, utilize every platform, ask the hard questions, and talk about the children. That's not canceled. But the thing is you can't stop the internet. That's why I think some people are a little mad at me. I don't care. Next, I don't know if it was this march we're putting on this weekend. I don't know if it was to talk about MK Ultra. I don't know what angered people so bad that a wolf in Truth Teller clothing came out and said that they were going to kill us because they're Black Panther too.
Ooh.
You guys have watched a lot of this. I'm not mentioning any names. It is what it is. You're going to probably see a lot of people jump up right after I turn this live off. Listen, if you pay very close attention, listen, somebody will tell you. You have a wolf in Truth Teller clothing. You have a prison convict who, if you look at the background, is known for beating the hell out of Black women. Somebody needs to call his parole officer, for number one. For number two, then you have, I don't even know if this is true or not.
So a lot of people were confused on who she was talking about. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Ratchet TV. Pretty sure that's who she's talking about. Oh, wait. No. I think she's talking about World. She's talking about World. That's what she's talking about. She's talking about World. Mm-hmm. She's talking about World. Mm-hmm. And how her mama is sitting with World. Mm-hmm. For the girls in the bed. She's talking about World. Yeah, a lot of people was confused on that part. Who's she talking about, King? She's talking about World.
You have a wolf in Truth Teller clothing. You have a prison convict who, if you look at the background, is known for beating the hell out of Black women. Somebody needs to call his parole officer, for number one.
Lord, if you won't do it, it just won't be done. Oh Lord, do it for me. I ain't calling. With. Lord, if you won't do it, it just won't be done. No, she did. Oh, no, she did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck weird. Remember to support this video. Where are my trophies at? Where? Yes, it did. The number of the day is 10. Let's make sure that we're hitting our trophies, Crown Family. We're 2 trophies away from hitting our quota. Let's try to hit our quota before we go into overtime win. Do we got any trophies in the chat? Any trophies in the chat? The number of the day is 10. Let's go.
For number 2, then you have, I don't even know if this is true or not, but you have a patient from the Patton Hospital Criminally Insane Mental Ward that is in San Bernardino, California, that is speaking and saying they're my surrogate. I don't know if it's true or not, but if this is the Patton patient that I do know of.
Girl, it's true, girl. She didn't pull out the baby photos, girl. At this point, girl, you can give that up. You can give that up. It's true, girl. It's true. That's your mama. Okay, oh, period. It's your mama. When the moon hits your eye, it's a big pizza pie. It's your madre. It's your mama. It's your mama, girl. That's you. That's you, girl. When the moon hits your eye, it's a big pizza pie. It's your madre. Whenever you get through, that's her.
Again, Patton for the criminally insane patient that we know of. Look it up. There's a record. If this is the case, this woman has supposedly 6 kids. Where's all of them? If you guys check, I put out a piece of evidence in on my TikTok. It's on my Telegram. If you go through those CPS reports range from 1994 to 2006. I met my mom, my mother, my twin right here, in 2000.
Friend, I'm telling you, shout out to call me. Friend, they is both lie. You gotta put the pieces together. Okay. You gotta know, like you gotta use your discernment. Like they're both telling their truth, but they're telling it in a way to where you just gotta be able to discern like what's the truth and what's not the truth. When okay, on period. Yes, it did. What makes sense and what don't make sense. Who was there, who wasn't there. You gotta just, you know, but they both lied. Let's be very clear. Okay. I just pieced the little pieces together. That's what that were. That's what that I listened closely. We listen and we don't judge. I've been doing that a lot lately. So I was listening and I wasn't judging. And then I started listening and then I started to judge. Is it? We listen and we don't judge. Okay. That's what had happened when I went over there and I listened. I was very, very patient and I listened and I did not judge. I listened to it all before coming to my conclusion. I slept on it and everything. And I woke up and I still felt the same way. That mama is wrong and that mama is lying and ain't nobody, they don't care because this is an exclusive for them. Like this is, breaking news. The mama, most people will interview the mom one time and move on. They're going to milk it for everything that they can. Oh, we need pictures. We need every day. It's an exclusive. Every day ain't no damn exclusive. You just said your motherfucking truth. Now move on. Okay? Like, bring us the updates. You said you're looking for Allie. Let us know as you get closer to finding her. Like, sitting on live 8 hours a day is not getting you any closer to saving your daughter like you said that you want to. Like, girl, stop making it up. Okay, on here. Go and play with somebody else. Okay, on here. Because the girls over here in the official, on the official King Payne show is not easily motherfucking easily deceived. Gathering close.
2008, 2009-ish.
2009-ish.
2009-ish. Okay. So from 1994 to 2006, whose fault was that? Because damn sure wasn't my mom. It seems like a lot of people are projecting, I know it. They're projecting everything that they're guilty of, from selling drugs, abusing other children, abusing me. We're not going to talk about in the CPS report.
Friend, I'm trying to told you. They don't care about the kids. They don't care about the truth. They want you to pick a side. It's not about the side. It's not about this. This is media. It's about the truth. I'm not here to manipulate or deceive anybody. This is what I feel from listening, really taking the time to listen to the mom. Because again, I don't know Allie's mom. I don't know Allie, but a lot of people were coming to me. Allie's the truth teller. Allie's this, and I was like, that's not what it's giving me. But then when the mom came forward, everybody was like, oh, you got to go listen. You got to go listen, and again, there are moments where there's truth, and then there's a lot of moments where it's like, okay, you're hiding something. And again, you got to know how to maneuver and get to the truth. Like if Allie mom click my link, I will get to the truth. If Allie click my link, I will get to the truth. Because I'm gonna ask the right question, and I'm gonna ask them in a way that you don't even know. You don't even know. You just you feel so comfortable talking to me that you end up telling everything. And guess what? We ain't gonna need no 8-hour a day marathon. We're gonna need one sit down, 1 hour, and we're gonna know everything that we need to know in that 1 hour. Whenever you get through. That's how good I am. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got any trophies in the chat? Any trophies in the chat? Hop out of the bushes. Remember to support. The number today is 10.
Do you guys know what severe hyperthyroidism is? Do you know what it is? Hyperthyroid. There's hypo and there's hyper. Okay. And one of her kids has severe hyperthyroidism. She used to have these bulges in her neck. When I was about 12 or 13, 12 years old, I'm telling you, from the time I've already told you, I've been in the Chino Hills Hospital. I've gave you guys a lot, a lot that can connect the dots. I've always redacted everything. I never gave you any names. I haven't given you some stuff because I've kept shit redacted because there's minors on the case. There's other people on the case. I've backed up.
Period, friend. You're absolutely right. He had been Allie's daddy had already left Allie's mom. You right. You actually had already left Allie's mom. He had already left because he was staying in a whole nother household, started a whole nother family. Oh, clock it, friend. Clock it, friend. She doing all this protecting. Or that nigga, she probably thought he was gonna come back to her somewhere. What you doing? Like, how you know? Like, yeah. Thank you, friend. No, everybody's opinion is accepted over here. I don't. If you feel like I don't like. If you feel like she's being truthful, like if you feel like stand on it, friend, like I don't care. Like I ain't gonna lose no sleep if you have a difference of opinion. Okay, period. That's what this is about. This is a discussion that needs to be had. So let's talk.
Up a lot because I'm like, some of these evil, demonic people, especially Rosemary, Satan's mother, is still alive. So I've backed up and I didn't give you guys some stuff because I was like, the dots will connect when they need to connect. But apparently, let's connect some for you. At the time, before I turned 12 or 13, I thought everything was normal in my life. I told you that several times. I thought the abuse was normal. I thought the rape was normal. I thought that the being put into my surrogate's bed at night in Benadryl was normal. Melatonin gummies, normal. Bombay gin and
What? Lord, if you don't do it, it just won't be done.
pineapple juice was normal for 7 years old. I thought that shit was normal. I'm telling you right now, I was okay with it. Until I turned 12 or 13, I went to school and I started asking questions to other kids. Like, how does it work in your house? Now, I know black culture is different, but how does it work in your house? Now, the black culture, the black kitties, the Black Panthers that I grew up with, they were very racist towards all white people. You guys can see that. You guys see how Black Lives Matter, a lot of those Black Lives Matter people are very racist. I mean, have a passion of hatred for white people. Y'all see that. It's going on all day, every day right now. But they had a hatred for white people. I mean, an absolute hatred. Okay. I couldn't have any white friends, couldn't be around any white people, hated it. All right. Now, at 12 years old, what took me out the game was when my sister, I don't know what to call that. My sister, she has severe hyperthyroidism. And I watched my surrogate beat the hell. She used to say, I'm gonna beat you like a bitch off the street. She said it all the time. And she would try to kill us. And there was tapes in the back of her closet. We have those CPS reports too. They're posted on XO Odyssey. Scroll down.
Absolutely. And you know, how many fathers do these kids got? You right, friend? How many fathers do these kids got? Yes, that's a good question. Could it have been one of the other kids' father or something? Oh no. I don't know when. Okay, on period. But I feel like something definitely happened to Ali. Why would she lie about something like that? That's crazy. Well, shit. She is crazy. My. But again, I feel like this stems from early childhood trauma.
CPS came out so many times, but because of who was in the back pocket, nobody did anything. Everything was thrown out. Until one day, I was like, again, 12 or 13, and she had severe hyperthyroidism and her neck was bulging. Really, really crazy. And she pissed her off. So she was just beating the shit out of her. She would call her friends over to watch her do it. She was beating the fuck out of her. Okay. At the time, my sister was 16. All right. And I would never interfere because I'm like, if the thing is she got a check for everybody. So because of that, I was like, I'm not going to interfere because I got in trouble different. We all lived in the same house, but went through different things in the same house. Okay.
I just know she's telling the truth. I just know she's telling the truth. She treated Allie different from the other girls because she had a different daddy. You see this a lot in Black families. Allie didn't say anything because she got in trouble different. She said that she was beating the shit out of her sister. If Allie got in trouble, imagine what the fuck happened to Allie when she got in trouble. She got it worse. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. Everything is not a lie.
So she would try to stand on her neck and pop the lumps that were in her neck. One time she beat her so bad and the neighbors could hear. Okay. So she was pouring Benadryl down her throat to try to make her stop screaming. Then that didn't work. So she started pouring milk down her throat because she's lactose intolerant. It would make her throw up. So it didn't sound like anybody was beating the living shit out of her. That's when I stepped in. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I pushed her. At 8 years old, there's something in the CPS reports too that I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here at 8 years old. I didn't know that until I looked back. Now, CPS, Riverside County Child Protective Services, has what I'm saying. I have a copy of it. And Riverside County Child Protective Services has a copy of what I just said. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna talk about selling the medication and the oxygen tanks of the little girls that had lung issues. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna talk about the married men. Can you not see Scott? right here. It's tattooed right here. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of people, this is the standard procedure, and ignorance outweighing the truth. This is the standard procedure. And I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. But the reason why I changed my name, the reason why I tried to kill myself, because I couldn't get out at first. I went to Chino Hills Hospital, which is Canyon Ridge Hospital in Chino, the mental hospital. I went to Riverside ETS because at one point I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here. She would lay me over her lap and open my legs and check me, even though she knew people were molesting me. We don't talk about that though.
I'm back, Crown. I'm back. I just have to go check a hole. Real quick. Hold on. I'm back.
T.I. did that a lot to his daughters too.
Oh, hold on. Lord, if you don't do it, it just won't be done. She said, you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about the real truth, the hard truth. Truth is, you knew. You know. And you covered it up. Swept it under the rug to protect your little family. Allie Carter was expendable. You didn't like her daddy? No way. Is that what that were?
Here, it's tattooed right here. Now, the reason why I'm
Fran, this story is definitely coming from a different phrase. This is not like her Diddy stories. This is not like her Jay-Z stories. This is not like any of those conspiracy theories. This is her truth. This is her taking shots at her mom. This is her expressing resentment towards her mom and her family because they hurt her and they discarded her like a piece of trash. Her mom's not the only one that hasn't seen her or talked to her in nearly 2 decades. She hasn't talked to her 6 brothers and sisters or any of her family in nearly 2 decades. What do you want now? What are you proving? I'm a liar? Okay, we're all liars. You lied too. You the one that made me into a liar. You made me like this. Because instead of telling the truth, you told me to lie. Instead of telling people my daddy molested me, people was touching him, you told me to lie. Lies seem to work better in her experience. So that's why she lies.
telling you this is because a lot of people, this is the standard procedure, and ignorance outweighing the truth. This is the standard procedure. And I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. But the reason why I changed my name, the reason why I tried to kill myself, because I couldn't get out at first. I went to Chino Hills Hospital, which is Canyon Ridge Hospital in Chino, the mental hospital.
And that's why we're going to call her Allie. We're not going to call her Tori. She feels so strongly about it that she almost tried to unalive herself. You want her to unalive herself? Some people feel so strongly about their name. Speak to some transgenders, like when they change their name, they don't want anybody, just because that's their birth name, that doesn't give you the right to call them that. I changed my name for a reason. People have their own reason. Everybody has a reason for the things that they do. So if she wants to be called Allie, let's call her Allie. That's weird. People want to, her real name. I'm going to call her Tori. Let me call her Tori. Her name is Tori. Her name is Allie. She doesn't want to be called Tori because it triggers her and it reminds her of what she went through, how she survived her childhood. It can be very triggering to be called Tori, and that's what your mama used to call you before your daddy came in the room to fuck you. I'm just saying. People have their reasons for changing their name. Like this video, like this video, like this video when.
I went to Riverside ETS because at one point I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here. She would lay me over her lap, open my legs, and check me, even though she knew people were molesting me. We don't talk about that though. See, I did that.
You want to talk about that though? Let's talk about that, LaRonda. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you knew LaRonda. Why was you checking her if nothing was going on? Clock it.
Lots of his daughters too. He laid them over. I don't know if the black thing. I don't know what the fuck you're looking for, but I don't know what you'll find either. I don't get it. But after a point, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. Okay. A lot of people would run and come back and run and come back. But when I got out, I never looked back. I was in CPS custody, and all kind of things happened when I turned 15 years old. Where was everybody? Huh? Because if supposedly this is true, if this is true, where was everybody? Where was everybody when I was being trafficked? Where was everybody when I was in foster home to foster home? Where was everybody when I was a missing child in 2010? That's what I want to know. Why did I run? Is anybody going to ask that question? People don't want to ask the hard questions, and people damn sure don't want to answer the hard questions. Do they? What kind of statues are in the living room? There's pictures everywhere. Is anybody going to ask that question? No one is going to give up their major bloodline. No, we're protecting somebody. I think I'm messing with somebody's brother's debut. I think that's what's going on. I think somebody is supposed to make a debut and I'm interrupting. And I think that's the problem. Because here, Kitty pulled the cat out of the woodwork. Do you know what the Black Panthers stand for? The same thing BLM stands for. Do you know who all is connected to the Black Panthers? Go research it and do your research. I'm going to get off this subject because, again, we're distracting and taking from the children, and that's our focus. But we have some people who are trying to weaponize people to kill my mom. Nobody knows the truth. It's just there are a bunch of black souls that have no soul.
Okay, if you guys go all the way back, okay, to when Allie Carter first got on the internet, she initially stated that she was sexually assaulted at 14. Her mother also said Allie started to change. At what age? I'll wait. She said up until that age, Allie Carter was a good girl. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Something happened to Allie Carter at 14. And it was so crazy, so heinous in nature that her mama did not believe her. And it scarred her for life. 14 is the age. Initially, she said President Biden sexually assaulted her at 14. We know that President Biden ain't sexually assaulted this girl, but somebody did. Somebody in her family. Again, she suffers from dissociative disorder. She disassociates. She takes pieces, persons and places, and she mixes them up to, and the reason that people do this is to protect themselves so that they're not as triggered. Sometimes saying the name or telling the whole truth can be very triggering and take you back to that moment it happened. So she disassociates. Again, Biden did not great fucking Allie Carter when she was 14, but I believe somebody did. And like Allie Carter said, I believe her mama knows the truth. Her mama know too much. You know too much. She told you that her daddy sexually assaulted her and you called CPS on her. How you know he didn't do it? Oh, she don't know where he lived. How she know he had an apartment then? Gathering close.
And a lot of people many of the 90s wear many different hats. They have many different jobs. They're not white hats, but they have everyday jobs. I'm talking everyday people. Firefighters, police officers, mothers, fathers, teachers. They are everyday people that bring their talents to this fight. Can they do everything in the world? No, because they're just everyday people. But they're taking a look at some of this stuff and they're saying like, hey, you guys need to be careful. I've told you this. Why do you think that we said if we ever get in a situation, we'll just start screaming our head off in public? Because now there's a platform that is trying to weaponize other racist black souls to take down a white woman that they believe is 64 years old. My mom is not 64. And again, we showed you her driver's license.
No, she's 53. LaRonda's 53, not 64. Yes, it did. She had y'all very young. She had a lot of kids very young. And, you became, troublesome after you were traumatized and, in a desperate attempt to save her family. Like she said, she was busy. She was working. She had 6 kids. She didn't have time for Allie. So she got rid of Allie.
And if you go look at that adoption paperwork, you can see that too. The adoption paperwork is posted, but if you want to ask Riverside Court, go ahead, ask them. It doesn't take much to do a small $3 background check. But somebody needs to give the man Inspector Gadget an award for getting absolutely every fucking thing wrong. That man couldn't find a strobe light. You are detrimental to every child. Okay? But somebody is weaponizing people.
My. We have passed the 2-hour mark. Crown family win. This means that we are in overtime. Yes, it did. Let's start our 5 on the challenge right now. We're looking for 5 people to hop out. Not 5, 10 people to hop out of the bushes and pit. 5 on it. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? Remember to support the show. We got a lot more content to get into. Stay tuned for the Larry Reid update, and Saucy Santana exposes his Downlow boyfriend. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Like this video, win, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to done it. Support. Right now, we're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Yes, it did. That official Kingpin can keep. Like this video. Remember to drop those trophies in the chat. Drop those trophies in the chat. Saucy Santana is being called out by social media commentator, alleging that he is exposing his Downlow boyfriend. How he know that his DL lover want people to know that he is gay. My. Like, girl, it's 2025 win. Okay, on period. There's gay people everywhere. Okay, drop the stigma win. Okay, leave the stereotypes at home win. Okay, on period. Don't be surprised that people are living in their truth. It's 2025 win. Saucy Santana responds to fans after being accused of outing incarcerated boyfriend. I don't date DL niggas. Oh, and it's leaving people. People are speculating on Twitter whether or not they're still here for Saucy Santana in 2025. What is it? Because he's gay, or what is he? Does he do too much? Are you looking for new music? Has his time passed? Y'all let me know your thoughts in the chat. When? My.
Seriously, if you don't know what you're talking about, just shut the up. So some of y'all that follow me know I date around or whatever, but
Saucy, I'm not about to play with you, girl. I'm not fixing to play with you, girl. You date around, honey. Lord.
One of my main is incarcerated right now. He's on the way. He's coming home.
Yes, friend. You can do Google Pay. You can do any type of pay win. Yes, it did. But I think this is how you do it. There goes the number to the crown in the chat wheel. I think that's how you do it. You can do any type of pay. Google Pay, Apple Pay, Crypto Pay, money ordered, food stamps, Apple Pay, or Cash Apped, Venmoed, Chimed. We got everything. We got everything. We got everything. I cannot complain. It's a lot. Yes, it is. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support the show. Yep, friend. We take food stamps. So yeah, you can send them food stamps anywhere. Don't you know you can order food stamps on Amazon or Walmart? We and send them right to the king. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Very, very soon. I'm excited for that. But outside of that, I always post like when we do like our little visitations and stuff like that. And so this girl.
Oh. Thank you, Cloud Me. Shout out to my friend Cloud Me. When you guys all follow my friend Cloud Me over there to the support feature and support the show. What is that? 1 down, 9 to go. When we're looking for 9 more people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. Yes, it did. Remember to support the show. When we can't do it without your support for more lit content like this. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. Make sure you guys are supporting the show. We're looking for 9 people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. Join my friend Cloud Me in supporting the home of the situation. We got quotas to meet Crown Family. Let's go.
Reid posted it. I put it on my story. She posted and she was like, "Oh, Santana, you dead it wrong for violating him. How you know he wanted to be posted, even though these need to be exposed? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't your place. Do he know that you posted him this, that, and the third?" Mind you, I'm gonna show y'all what he looked like because I'm pretty sure this will cause the confusion.
Okay. He looks sort of like a dyke to me, but girl, go off.
Because he's masculine appearing, or you think he looks straight because he got tattoos in the face? Seriously, if you don't know what you're talking about, just shut the body, and his vibe seemed cool. You thought it was a trade. No, baby. He's openly motherfucking gay, living in his truth. I'm grown. I don't even date DL niggas. And I'm too player to be with no DL niggas locked up. And I'm going to be waiting for him. Are you slow? Gay don't have a face. Like, some gays look like me. Some gays look like him. Some gays look like others. Y'all got to stop with the narratives. Like, you really just went on your story and did a whole big hoorah. You don't know what you're talking about. My nigga gay, openly gay. And he love when I post him. He love it. He want all you to know that he coming home and he finna get his. And he want all y'all to know ain't nothing when he get out. Period. His tattoos up.
What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Somebody said, can we just stop posting this foolishness? Somebody said these things need to be stopped. This shit is outrageously ridiculous at this point. Where somebody said no confusion here because we can see he's not masculine. Nothing to see with my. Oh, it's 2025. And you know, when are people gonna start minding their business? Well, yes, it is. Or at least mind the business that pays. Well, okay, don't nobody give a fuck who Saucy Santana is dating. When okay, on period. Yikes. Okay, on period. If he's spreading that thing wide and dipping it low end, don't nobody need to know. If you ask me, it's all together TMI. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't done it without you. Weird. Okay, oh period. Yeah, shout out to my Dukes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. You guys all follow my friend My Dukes over there to the support feature. Win. We got 4 down. Okay, 6 to go. Win. 4 down, 6 to go. Remember to support the show. My Dukes is sending 3 trophies just like that. 3 trophies just like that. Like this video, and remember to support Win. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go, Crown Family. Like we got quotas to meet. Whenever you get through. Like this video and remember to support. We're looking for 6 more people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. Girl.
Saying that if you see us somewhere to take down my mom, to lure me back. Who said that I wanted to go back anywhere? I'm 30 years old. No one wanted me to begin with. What do you think they want to do with me? Since I was a baby, I was asking those questions from 4 years old, 3 months old. When we went to court over somebody abusing me, the babysitter, her boyfriends, so many fucking people. I was asking.
The babysitter, her boyfriends. My. So it wasn't just the daddy. It was a lot of people abusing her. My. My. She knowed. She knowed. She knowed. She failed her. She failed Allie. She failed to protect Allie. And that's why Allie is the person she is today.
Asking the question of what did I do as a kid? I was not responsible for anything that was happening, and I'm not taking that anymore. That was not my fault. That was all of.
I know that's right. I know that's right. She said I was not responsible for anything that happened to me as a kid, and I'm not taking that no more. I'm not taking that no more. That's not fair. That's not fair, Win. I know that's right. I know that's right, Win. Thank you for your. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you for your. Yes, it did. 8 down. 2 to go. 2 to go. Like this video, and remember to support the show. Win trophies, hop out of the bushes, and support us up in the stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
The authority, all of the adults in power. I'm not taking that. And any child that has been told it's your fault, no, it's not.
Shout out to Dr. G. Win. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. You guys all follow my friends over there to support, feature, and support the show. It's up in the stuck here in the home of the lituation where we just completed our 5 on the challenge, Win. I know that's right. Win. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. You guys continue to show support here in the home of the lituation. We can't do it without your support. The number of the day is 10. Trophies, gather in close trophies. Unless you want to get
have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
Don't get swallowed up in this content, Win. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without you. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. However you want to do it. The number of the day is 10. Let's go.
It wasn't your fault. That was the adults in power. It's their fault. I didn't meet my mom until 2008, 2009. So how is 1994 to 2008 her fault? Narcissistic standard operating procedure.
Oop.
Standard. I'm going to tell you right now that I don't have to defend my mom too hard because I know who my mom is. If something happens to us, you can see where it's coming from. I've seen many different names come out. Lucretia, I see you on here. Hi. Go ahead and run to that. I know. But I've seen many different names on here that are been trying to come back and play and then go back over there. This is the people that are torturing souls younger than them. They're even saying it. They want to torture a soul younger than them. Has nothing to do with abuse. They just want to torture a soul younger than them. Do you see the truth? Do you not see what's going on? Since I was a baby, somebody has been trying to kill me. What did I do as a baby? I was told all the time, I don't get money for you. I don't get a social security check. I don't get money that I've been bootlegging through everybody. She's been telling her kids to play stupid so she can get a check that can pay for everything. She didn't get one from me. So because of that, it was okay for everybody else to abuse me. Must have got.
My. Tell the truth, shame the devil. My. She said she got a check for all of her kids, and because she didn't get one for her, and she even said that one of the kids is disabled. So she was getting a check for that disabled child for sure. While she wanted to sit over there and make like she wasn't getting assistance, you were definitely getting assistance. You were getting assistance for your child. I forget what she said that the child has. But yeah, and Ali is stating that because she wasn't, one of the children that was getting the check, she was treated differently. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat.
Got money there somehow. And now, after how many years you want me back? No. The truth is, tell them for what it is. You want to torture me the same way you used to. The last time, I'm going to tell you the last time I seen my surrogate, and then I'm going to get off of this. The last time I seen my surrogate, I was 14 and a half. Do you guys know where Leslie's Pool Supplies is in Marina Valley, California, off of Sunnymead? Do y'all know where that is?
She said, you want to torture me like you used to. No, I'm not going back. Lord, fix it, Jesus.
Okay. So my social workers forced me to go on a visitation with my surrogate at 14. I kept telling them she's going to try to kill me. I ain't going over there. They packed my bag anyway and sent me over there. Dropped me off. I tried. And she told me, you're not leaving this house. By the time I put the kids on the bus, the younger kids on the bus, you're never leaving this house. So what I did was when the door opened and they were...
Now Ali Mama said that she was a waste of life. Lord, I think she mad that Ali turned out to be a lesbian. She keep on talking about you shouldn't be over there in that car with that woman. Ain't no man gonna want you. You can't see that Ali don't want no man. Ali and Shelly are happy ever after whenever you get through. She's not checking for no man. Thinks she mad that her daughter didn't turn out the way that she expected. You're supposed to raise your child up. You didn't raise Ali. She raised herself.
We're putting the kids on the bus. I booked it. Booked it down Sunnymead. Ran for my life into Leslie's Pool Supplies. Jumped behind some swimming pools and trash cans and hid on the shelf until I can make a phone call. Grabbed somebody's cell phone out of a basket. Sorry, I gave it back. I put it back in that store. I didn't take it. But I grabbed a cell phone out of a basket, called someone and said, hey, I need you to come get me. They're trying to kill me. I had to call someone that I just need your help. They came running, the surrogate and her Stockholm Syndrome oldest child that she enabled her whole life. She knows nothing because that's Stockholm to the max. They came running because she's always helped her hold kids down and beat the shit out of them. And they came running into Leslie's Pool Supplies and the manager said, get out of my store. He's seen me. He seen me run. He went over to where I was sitting. The camera was right on me. And that manager said, get the hell out of my store. Because they came in there and I need to get her out of here. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. And he took one look at me and said, get the fuck out of my store. That is the last time I see my surrogate.
That sounds more believable. That sounds more believable than what LaRonda is telling us. LaRonda told us that they called her after Allie and her sisters were removed from the home and they asked if she wanted Allie back. And she told them that she did not want Allie back. Allie was with Shelly. Ultimately, if you tell them that you don't want Allie back and she's with Shelly, you pretty much are telling them that Shelly can keep her. That's what she said. Which is kind of unbelievable, in my opinion. Sounds more likely that Allie ran away and LaRonda just never looked for her. What is it?
I was 14, 15 years old. I will be 31 in February, y'all. Do you know how much hell I've been through? Do you know how much people have put my body through? You think I'm scared? No, I'm tired.
Our business system run, okay? Well, you're having
you should
fun.
be too, because these are the type of people who are stopping you from getting towards the children.
Thank you for you. I know that's right. Shout out to Golden Sea. Thank you for you. You guys, I'll follow my friend Golden Sea over there to support, feature, and support the show. Yes, I do. Okay. The number of the day is 10. Oh, we got one final thing on the docket before we get out of here today. Win, okay, on period. So we still got a lot of show left. We got Larry Reid versus TD Jakes. Win is coming up. Win. It's coming up. Win. Gathering close. Like this video. Like this video. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new format of the show. Let me know in the chat. Y'all liking the show? Y'all liking the show? Nobody else can bring you the latest content on earth like the official King Pang. Whenever you get through, like this video, like this video, like this video. Up and stuck here in a home situation. Let's go. She is still 14 mentally. PTSD is real. She can't get past 14. Something happened to her at 14. Even the mom remembers. 14 is the number. Okay, the trash is flying all over the place. I tell you, her mom told that story about her running away. Also, yes, she did. That's, you see what I mean about putting the pieces together? If she's telling the story, she's telling the story. That part of the story must be true. She saying that Ali is abused. Ali saying that she was abused. Well, she said Ali said that she was abused, but she didn't believe her. Ali is saying that she was abused. Chances are Ali was abused. You said up until she was 14, she was a great child. She was good. You didn't have any problems out of her. Then all of a sudden at 14, you start having problems. Something happened to her at 14. Period.
These are the type of souls that are always given a slap on the wrist and pass right over. These are the type of souls that continue.
Thank you, Dr. G. Thank you so much for your
to hurt
support,
precious
friend.
lives. For what reason? I don't know. I can't reason or understand evil.
Exactly. I don't think any child would
But I'm tired.
reason and try to figure out why somebody touched them or did that to them. That's crazy.
And when you finally see that evil crack, you'll get it. Because it's already been said to you. It's right in front of your face. You're right on top of it. Clearly, we're over the target. Because how many hours have been spent to say everything under the sun and none of it makes sense. But what did make sense was when people were weaponized to say, kill the mom, get her back. That is what I've been telling y'all this entire time. Someone wants to take my mom down in the excuse of she's white. No shit.
Somebody wants to take Shelly out. What? Oh, no, she was over there talking about she's gonna get Shelly. Yeah, she was over there, kept on talking about she's gonna get Shelly. She gonna get Shelly. The way I see it, Shelly took care of Allie. Allie looked well kept. Her hair always done, the clothes always clean. She ain't online begging. She's not hungry like Jackie all the time. When, like you asked me, Shelly did her big one, the one that you didn't want. Whenever you get through. You don't wait till no child is in their 30s to want to rectify the problem, to want to show up in their life. Like, carry on. If this is the result of grooming, there's nothing you can do about it now. And Allie would have to first recognize that this is a problem. Until Allie is ready to recognize that she has a problem and that problem is Shelly, then there is no problem. And she's going to continue to do what she's doing. She feels protected with Shelly. She feels like Shelly loves her. Shelly cares for her. Something she didn't receive from you. And what are you going to look like after all these years coming to destroy her happiness, to destroy her peace? You're going to look like the same evil bitch that you've always been. Carry the fuck on. Hey, Linda, thank you. Oh, you guys all follow my friend Linda over there to support feature and support the show. What's up and stuck here in the home of the situation? Let's go. Let's go. What does she look like now? Trying to say Allie. Tori is gone, ma'am. This is Allie Carter. Tori Outlaw is the thing of the past. You didn't want Tori Outlaw. You didn't want Tori Outlaw. What do you want with Allie Carter? If you were going to file a lawsuit, you would have done it already. You've been online for over 24 hours participating in this Allie Carter marathon. There's been no forward movement, no forward action. You haven't contacted any authorities. You said that you were going to the foster care systems. You were contacting the FBI. You were doing, where's the receipts? When are you going down to the foster care facility that you put Allie in when you gave her up? When you going to go do the research? When you going to go be boots on the ground and do the footwork that you said you were going to do? Go live with that. You going live regurgitating the same shit over and over and over. The more you talk, the more you let us know exactly how much you didn't love Allie, how much you didn't care for Allie. I said it from the beginning. I said, why she didn't start out with her childhood? Why did she tell us, about her childhood and what she remembers about Allie? She said she was such a good child. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Gather in close. It's up in the stuck.
I don't know. Why?
When did that happen?
No shit, Sherlock. She's white. But that's what we want to do. I am tired, but I'm not moving. Watch me. I am tired, but I will not stop fighting. Watch me. I am tired, but I'd be damned if I give up. Watch me. Do you know the army that has went to court with us, sat at doctor's appointments with us, went and sat with and been with us over crazy pullovers, stayed with us in a parking lot, went to our home and packed that shit up and threw it in boxes and threw it in storage with us? I thank God that he gave us this whole fight in the order that we had it. Because if it wasn't for the last 4 years meeting so many of you 90s across the United States of America, a lot of...
I know that's right. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, you guys all follow. Oh, wait, not Linda. You guys all follow my friend Linda over there to support, feature, and support the show. Support. The number today is 10. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure that you guys are supporting. We can't do it without you.
You people wouldn't have believed me when I told you what I'm telling you right now and what you're seeing and what you're witnessing. Those 90s want to talk to you because they're pissed. They're pissed. And there's some of them are like, I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Try me too. Somebody is, I'm pulling up faces. Pull up their face. Go ahead. Visit them. Go ahead and visit them because they tired as hell. A lot of them want to speak. Misty Knight, we love you. Misty Knight, we would like for you to speak on Telegram if you would like to too. Aquaman, I love you. If you could speak on Telegram, we would love you too. Hulk and Black Widow, I love you. And if you could speak on...
Oh, now she over there crying her eyes out with girl. Oh, like clockwork weed. Okay, on period. Like clockwork. Okay, on period. The Fish King Pain never misses. Fish King Pain never misses weed. Okay, on period. Now she over there crying her eyes out with. Lord, like this video, like this video, like this video. Crown family, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark at this time. Let's keep this show going, Win. Let's keep the show going. I'm asking 10 more people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it that a Fisher King Pain can keep. Like this video, like this video, like this video, Crown. We got a lot of things to get into. It's up in the stuck here in the home of the lituation. Gather in close. Gather in close. Anybody got 5 on it that the official King Pain can keep? Anybody got a 5 on it that the official King Pain can keep? Win, okay, on period. It is a state of emergency, yeah. Okay, on period. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. You never know what the king may need whenever you get through. Oh. Which brings us to our next topic. Okay, whose side are you on? TD Jakes or Larry Reid? TD Jakes versus Larry Reid. We got a live update. Okay, there's been an update in the lawsuit. Okay, a lot of you guys may not know what's going on, so very quickly, TD Jakes is suing Larry Reid and Dwayne Youngblood after their attempt to defame the bishop, alleging that he is a child molester and he sexually assaulted Dwayne Youngblood when he was a minor. Fisher King Pain has all of the receipts. Gather in close.
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
Everything being shown to you guys doing this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. For the girls in the back that don't know what was said, here it is.
Friended, kind of close with Bishop Jakes. And we decided in one of the times he was there, it was going to be his birthday. I was able to convince my mother to let me drive her car as I didn't have a vehicle. I said, well, we're going to take him out to eat. I want to drive your car. And so we did. We took him out to eat. And it was decided after we were done taking him out to eat that I would be the person to take him back to his sleeping place, which at the time there was a lady named Sister Giles. She always wanted to house and take care of him when he came to that church. And so I came in there, drove him to eat, and then took him back to her home. Well, after taking him back to her home, he says, come on in, let's talk. You can't even imagine being 18, 19 years of age. This person is killing it.
So he went from saying he was 18, 19, well, from saying he was 17 to 18, 19. Like they did several interviews and the story keeps changing. Like if you come sit down with me and I invite you back and your story changed, I'm immediately going to call you out on it. That's what integrity looks like. Oh, in the previous video, you said you were 17. Why are you saying that you are 18, 19 today? Larry Reid deserves to be sued because as media outlets, I feel like we have a duty to the people to do our due diligence and at least try to get it right. You made no attempt to get to the truth and to get it right, but you fed into the salaciousness, and ultimately you have a vendetta against Bishop T.D. Jakes, and it's been all but too apparent for way too long. And it makes sense that T.D. Jakes is finally firing back. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support Crown Family. We're looking for our trophies. 10 trophies, hop out of the bushes. Let's keep this show going for another hour or so. Yes, it did. Any trophies in the building? Interested in keeping the show going? The number of the day is 10. Okay, on period. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it.
And they're saying to you, come on in, let's talk. And so I did. I went in. We sat down at a very long dining room table in a room that she had. And for 2 hours, it was unbelievable. Pouring of heart, crying, him talking about my father, we talking about these scenarios, and I inwardly just knew I had finally found someone who could get it, someone who understood. I'm sitting at this table, and for the first time talking to any man, I got tears coming down my face because somebody gets me. Somebody understood what I was going through. Well, after sitting there and having this long discourse with him, I finally look at my watch and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to go. I got to get this car back to my mother. She's going to kill me. So I said to Bishop, I got to get up. And I got up from the table. He got up from the table. He walked around toward the way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me and tried to kiss me.
In my opinion, and I said this from the beginning, this is a far cry from sexual assault, especially being that you just stated that you were a grown man. Again, Dingleberry Reid deserves everything that he has coming to him. T.D. Jakes is fully prepared to take out Larry Reid, Dwayne Youngblood, and anyone responsible for perpetuating this narrative.
And in that moment, I literally died. I could not. I tell you, to this day, I can't remember how I got out of that place. But I remember driving home with all kinds of crazy thoughts and what in the world am I going to do now? And I finally get home, get in the house, get in the bed. I'm going to try to go to sleep. And I get to sleep and get up in the morning. And in the morning, I step into our bathroom and my home phone rings. My mother answers the phone and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jakes. And I get on that phone. And when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is sitting in a bathtub. And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything.
My. Again, this is a far cry from sexual assault. Larry Reid and Dwayne Youngblood are currently being sued by T.D. Jakes because they put together this smear campaign and alleged that T.D. Jakes is a child predator. I have Dwayne Youngblood's most recent response, the most recent update in the court case win. These receipts will be available on the receipt book as well. We're just going to skim through it really quickly because we got things to do with, okay, on period. Remember, the more you support, the longer we stay. If you guys want to stay right here in the home of the situation, make sure that you guys are supporting the show because the producers are telling me to wrap it when. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmos there. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the business and put 5 on it. Yes, it did. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. So here is a response to TD Jakes TD Jakes motion for expedited discovery. Dwayne Youngblood response in opposition to plaintiff's motion for expedited discovery. The judge granted the motion, but Dwayne Youngblood is disputing the motion, alleging that he needs more time and that TD Jakes and his lawyer are, premature filed the motion prematurely and they're not following the proper procedures when. Okay. Defendant Dwayne Youngblood by and through his counsel hereby files the response in opposition to plaintiff's motion to expedite discovery as follow. Defendant Dwayne Youngblood respectfully opposes plaintiff Bishop Jakes' motion for expedited discovery, which represents an unwarranted and premature attempt to bypass the orderly procedures of federal rules of civil procedure. Plaintiff alleges defamation and civil conspiracy based on speculative, unsubstantiated claims involving alleged victims made decades ago. Plaintiff further seeks to justify the expedited discovery of the dubious premise of uncovering a purported conspiracy involving unidentified individuals, John Does, without providing any factual basis for these assertions. So again, TD Jakes' motion has already been granted, and it looks as though Larry Reid and Dwayne Youngblood has ignored the judge's orders to turn over the evidence. And this motion was submitted. Well, this is a response to the motion that TD Jakes submitted, but it was submitted because he doesn't believe that he should have to turn it over, even though the judge already granted it. So this is his reasoning. He's defendant Dwayne Youngblood offers a detailed and deeply personal account of his interactions with plaintiff Bishop TD Jakes, alleging a series of events that highlighted inappropriate conduct and emotional manipulations. These incidents, according to the defendant, are critical to understanding his subsequent public statements about the plaintiff. And he got the legal standard in there. The argument. So these are his arguments. The plaintiff has not established good cause. Lack of immediate or irreparable harm. No connection between request and alleged conspiracy. Discovery requests are overly broad and burdensome. Excessive scope relative to allegations. Procedural prejudice to defendant. And, these are his specific requests. So he has a whole list of things and reasons as to why he shouldn't have to turn in his evidence. But he's saying that, ultimately that it goes against the, regular legal procedure. My. So yeah, again, I'm gonna put this all on the receipt book when. That was just a brief overview when. Okay, on period. Like this video, and remember to support the show when. Larisha and Dwayne Youngblood are stalling. Bishop TD Jakes has his cheeks on their neck. And I'm very interested to see how this lawsuit develops. My. Larry! Dingleberry Reid, it's time for you to pay up, girl. It's time for you to pay up, girl. My. Put God's money back where it belongs, girl. Whenever you get through, sending up spending that NBN network money or your harem of men's. Yes, it did. Like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Telegram, we would love you to. The list goes on. 90s, this is the time. This weekend, this is the time to ask the hard questions in regards to the children. Do not detour from this march just because you see people go.
Like this video and remember to support the show. We're looking for 10 more people to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. If that's you, remember to drop those trophies in the chat. It's up and stuck here in a home situation. Let's go.
All piling on us. Pay attention though, because that's not how we're detouring. We're not going to waver from the children because that's what people want us to do. People want you to be so distracted and divided that you don't give a shit about what's going on. The fires and explosions, we told you that. I told you that. There are 200 of me, dissociative identity disorder, because every piece was broken by the person you're seeing. By the people you're seeing. DID comes from dark trauma caused by who? Child Protective Services. When are we going to talk about them?
My. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing we get way too little of. My. Oh. My. Oh. It's really unfortunate to hear about the whole foster care system and how the kids are treated. I'm actually in the process. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. I'm actually in the process of getting my own foster kids. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And, unlike, what happened to Allie, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that these kids have the best life. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's really, really unfortunate to hear about the things that happen in the foster care system. And, as I learn more and I get more involved, I'm going to make sure that, I do what I can to learn and bring awareness. Yes, it did. Because who knows? I mean, I didn't grow up in foster care. I mean, I do hear about the horror stories, but I also hear about, success stories as well. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it, Win. That's where I'm at with it. Make sure that you guys are supporting Win, because I couldn't do any of it without your support. Yes, it did. I couldn't do any of it without your support, Win. Yes, it did. My godson moved out recently, and I'm here all by myself. So I said, instead of taking care of all these grown kids, it's time for me to, help out a kid. You know what I mean? Helping out all these damn grown kids. Okay, on period. Yeah. Like this video. This video is up and stuck here in the home other situation. Let's go.
The children need you to not detour. They needed you yesterday. They need you today. They needed you decades ago.
Period.
Not everybody is for the truth of the children. There's a lot of people. Have you heard about the woman in Virginia who was a nurse, and in the NICU, she's breaking little black bodies?
Oh,
little black babies coming through the NICU. She's just breaking their bones. It's an article. Go look it up.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
Just breaking a little bit. What? So if one of those babies lived to be 31 years old, are you gonna say it's their fault? Are you gonna say it's their fault? But she's breaking little black bodies. For what reason? You're witnessing people come out and say they want to kill us. If you're in the fight for
Carissa, yes, I actually have a meeting coming up. That's why we're going to be ending this live shortly. I have a meeting directly after this live with the foster care agency. So yeah, support this video. We can't do without your support. We're looking for a few more people to hop out of the bushes and support the show. And it's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
For the children. Are you really?
Thank you, fam.
Are you really? Because is that something that people who want to save precious lives, is that what they do? Is that what you would do? That you're sitting here listening right now? What does that help? Nothing. But who needs your help? The children like me. This weekend, don't detour, please. This weekend, get on your platform.
Where's this virtual walk? I'm almost inclined to go to this damn virtual walk to see what this whole time. Who going to the virtual walk? Y'all want to go? Let me know in the chat. Should we go to the virtual walk? Put a 1 in the chat for yes. Put a 2 in the chat for no. Win. What about the children? I mean, is she gonna lead us to the children? Win. Is she gonna take us through the tunnels? Lord, like this video. Like the video. Remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Don't move. Don't budge. Because trust me, you're gonna be in the way, and people gonna be threatening to take your life as much as they're threatening to take ours. When you start talking about the children too. We clearly are over the target.
Hey, Skilo friend. I'm so glad that you can make it win.
Way over the
Yes,
target.
it did.
Do you see it? Do you get it? This weekend, starting Friday at midnight till Sunday, use every platform. Get on your platform. Don't stop posting about the children. Don't stop asking about the children. Get on every journalist platform. Get on every truth teller platform. Get on everything and ask, where are the children? And when are we going to talk about them? See, the thing is if the whole internet wouldn't stop talking about the children, that would be reason to shut the internet down. Because that's not something that they want people to stand on. Unity is not what anybody wants people to stand on. Division is easier. It's easier to divide everybody by race. It's easier to divide everybody by political view. It's easier to divide everybody by religion. Everybody can agree the children should be off limits. So that's when everybody gets a little pissy because they're like, can't do that. Can't talk about that. Someone said, well, then are you okay? That's all I want to know. We're okay right now. But there's a lot of people that you can see that want to kill us. The line is getting so long, it's getting exhausting. I'm going to tell you this right now. I ain't going back. Not doing that.
So you can go ahead and give it up. You can go ahead and give it up, LaRonda. What are you doing? Allie is grown. She says she's not going back. Give it up. What's here? MK Ultra what? Illuminati what? Diddy what? Like what? You starting to sound just as crazy as her. She's grown. She's made her decision. It's time for you to move on. And that's that on that. You made your choice a long time ago when you gifted Allie to Shelly. Whenever you get through, you should be in prison, not Allie. They over there talking about Allie should be in prison. Allie was a child, and like she said, she's not responsible for anything that happened to her as a child. But that mama, can't say the same for her. If anybody should be in prison, it's that mama. What is you talking about? Like this video. Remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
I'd be damned if I go back. I fought very hard. I fought like hell to get here. I may be tired, but I'm not budging and I'm not going back. So continue. Knock yourselves out. But, at first we sit back when we see some things and we're just like,
I was just thinking about you. Shout out to Chelsea, Alana in the building. I was just thinking about you. My vet has the same her numbers similar to yours. Yes, it did. And I'm just good with numbers. I hadn't saved yours yet. But when her number popped up, I thought it was y'all. She's literally from the same, I don't know if you're from this place, but her number popped up just like yours. I was like, yeah. I answered the phone like it was you, and it was my vet. Anyway, she said, why do y'all think Larry is scared to come out and live in his truth? Oh no, he's out now. We pulled him out the closet. But these people need to stop acting as if everything was an assault. Absolutely. You absolutely right. I feel the same way. These people need to stop acting like everything a motherfucking assault. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. How's the family? I hope everything is going well for you. Shout out to Chelsea Alana in the chat. You guys make sure that you guys are checking out Chelsea Alana whenever you guys get a chance right here on the YouTube. Let's go.
Let the enemy shoot off all of their ammunition before we move, so we can see which way that shit is coming from. So that's why sometimes we'll just sit back and be like, yeah, we see it. Give it a second. Give it a second. You're going to sue us? Okay. You want to kill us? All right. Tell me something I don't know. Talk to me about the children. But to my understanding, those type of people are not for the children. So I'm talking to those of you who are. You. I don't know where people will put this video at the end of this live, but I'm asking you, what are you doing about the children? Are you the monster that everybody is talking about? Or are you the person that's going to do something and be human and fight for crimes against humanity? There's many kids struggling.
Oh, girl, we coming to the walk, girl. We coming to the walk, girl. Like, girl, give it up, girl. We going to the work. It's virtual. Where's the link?
Foster kids, hi. If you're listening, this is the time to speak up. And I know some of you, like I said before, are like, I can't. Okay. Do you understand what my social workers would do to me? Do you understand what some of my bio family would do to me? Do you understand what things, what would happen to me if I probably would lose my placement? I get it.
Somebody said she been on live for like 10 hours on Dude Channel. Friend, like Ali said, it's like she working a full-time job trying to win y'all over, trying to tell y'all, trying to convince y'all that she ain't know. Ain't no way you ain't know Ali Carter was being sexually assaulted in your home. Not only did she tell you, but CPS came and took all your kids. How you ain't know?
Say what you can. Say what you can. And if you're down to say your social workers' names, then say that. We should have freedom of speech, but we're not. We're in a very messed up world today. People know that all kind of crazy is going on. You know that the world is shaking in its twilight zone everywhere you look. You're just waiting on something bigger to happen, and that bigger part has to come from you. We are all a part of this war. Please, this weekend, do not detour, do not waver. Talk about the children. And if something happens to us, there is a kill switch. And all of our evidence will release, unredacted. But as of right now, the world can attest to I didn't uncover anybody. Did I? You guys still don't know what my surrogate's name is. Not for me.
Girl, her name is LaRonda. Whenever girl, go sit down. I have to give you a break, girl, because bitch, I almost drank the tea right there, bitch. I almost drank the fucking tea, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. We know who your motherfucking mama is. You don't. Okay. Whatever you get through, make sure that you guys are liking this video. When I had so much fun with you guys on today. It was a lit show. When we got to get up out of here. If you guys enjoyed the content, support on the way out. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. When I can't do without your support. Shout out to everybody that supported the show. Shout out to everybody that supported the show. Shout out to everybody that interacted with this video. Everyone subscribed to this video. I love you so much for all that you do here in the home of the lituation. And I want you all to know that I can't do it without you. Until next time, we'll probably be live a little later. I have an appointment with the county. And after that, I have a hair appointment. So if I still got some energy left, we'll come back and let's talk. Should we have a panel tonight? Y'all want to join the panel? Let's have a panel show tonight. I'm gonna call some people and see if I can get them on the panel and see what that were. Until next time, I love you all with the love of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Adios and good night. I'll see you guys later. You guys are amazing. Support on the way out. Support on the way. The support feature is girl that way.